Good evening, good morning. Welcome back again to my channel. So welcome back for another topic for tonight. So our topic tonight is we are going to answer a question from a foreigners. A question that I know it doesn't sounds okay to hear it, but we are going to talk about it tonight. So there is a question from foreigners that do all Pinays want money and support from foreigners? So yeah, and I hope there are more Pinays coming tonight so they can also give their opinions about our topic tonight. So welcome back again, guys. So now we have Viking of Norway is in the house. Whoop whoop. Mega love shout out, Master Viking, and CJV Man 1 is in the house too. Mega love shout out. Miss Hart is in the house too. Good to see you guys here early. Sorry, I know I changed the time because I get busy in 30 minutes, so I couldn't make it. So I have to adjust the time 30 minutes. So yeah, we have Dave is in the house now. Mega love shout out, Dave. How are you doing, Dave? Good to see you here, Dave. Poems and song. So your LS will be 30 minutes long. We'll see if I can stay. If you guys make me stay, then I maybe stay 30 minutes longer. How's that sounds? If the chat make it more interesting, then maybe I could stay more longer. So how's everyone? Master Viking, Dave Palm, and Miss Hart. I see 5 people here, but I only see 2 of you guys are dropping message. So good to hear that you're doing great, Dave. As you can hear, the kids are still noisy. Actually, they was out all day. Their parents came to pick them up this afternoon because they need to bring them to a clinic for checkups, for a yearly checkup. But of course, I had to wait for them for their dinner, and they come a bit late, and then they finish their dinner later than I expected. That's why I have to adjust the time of my schedule. They are still noisy. Sorry about that. So guys, what do you think about the topic? Who are these 5 people anyway? They are just busy listening and choose not to say anything. Let me drop that link just in case someone will gonna come up. Paste. Okay, I'm done to that. So I'm going to let me put the music because they are still noisy. What about this? So boring? Our topic is boring tonight. Hmm. Okay, I have to slow down. Otherwise, I will be scolded again. My back's hurt. Still. Hey, Yogi. God is alerting. If it's God is alerting, how come Philippines hit by the typhoon? Is that kind of punishment? If you're right today, what you said there, if God is alerting, how come Philippines is suffering a very bad situation because of the typhoon? Where is the God? Hey, mi amor Fatih, mega love shout out. How are you, baby loves? Malamig ngayon ha, it's cold tonight. All day's been cold today. I was stuck inside of the house all day. Viking, you silly, are you still drinking lager coffee? I don't think Viking is drinking coffee. He's drinking Coca-Cola, I think, most of the time. Hard day silly. Why you ate my Kit Kat bar up? So, hard still your chocolate. It's natural phenomenon. No one can be blamed but the human. It's a natural revenge to mankind. Is that the revenge of the masakit talaga yung aking binti. Oy, sakit pati likod ko. Oy, God, please protect us all. Akit ka naman sa panel ko. Oy, Fatih. A super cold ngayon. Yeah, it's true. Never been out today. The kids and I just stayed home this morning and their parents came to pick them up to bring them to the clinic. And my boss said to me, you can go out if you want, but I just stayed in bed all afternoon watching, sleeping, watching, sleeping. Fatty, where is my cake? I think Ogi Brand is don't know you very much yet. The Viking Hit said you are drinking coffee. Nice to see you. Amor Fati from Dave. Guys, if you want to say something about the topic, feel free, ah. I don't know how to bake. Make him a cake, the one, the burn rice. And let the rice burn to have a color on top of it. That will be a cake for Viking. I can bake a cake for Viking one day. A burned rice. Where's my dinner, Fatih? How come I see people, huh? I see people in the chat. 10. But I only see 3 of you chatting. What is this? Is they are just BGing and what? Just listening? What happening to those people just BGing? They don't want to say anything. Practically, maybe it's not that they want that money, but foreigner can support the Filipino. Yeah, so my answer there is yes and no. Yes and no. Hey, Amor Fati, you missed the free travel yesterday. Parit-parito kami ni kahapon eh. Ni Joanne? Jonah? Jonah or Joanne? Gandang bumiyahe kahapon eh. Free travel. Kahit parit-parito kasi MTR. So our topic is boring tonight. 9 people in the house. They are just listening and don't say anything. And I wonder why this. There are some foreigner asking this question. It's not the first time that I see, but I saw a lot of foreigners asking this question. I don't think all wants, but I don't think many do want that. Huh? Don't want or do want. I don't think all want, but I don't think many do want that. You mean don't want, right? Hey, Titan J, good to see you back. How are you? Thank you very much for the thumbs up. You just wanted to thumbs up, but Titan, you don't want to say something about the topic? On my own experience, my sister husband helped her a lot, support her a lot, but we don't ask for the financial help of the family, and my sister do not ask anything. The husband gave a good life to her. There you go. I'm good. Thanks for asking, JB, my friend. So, do you finally had a content to your channel now, Titan? Did you finally upload something? Let me guess. You are tired of listening of the music, huh?
No, I just want to read what I write correctly. I say I
Right.
don't think all wants, but I do think many do want.
You do think many Filipino want the support, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
If you go to mostly any dating app or site, uh, very quickly the money issue will pop up.
All right. So what happened to your green screen?
No, it's because make the wrong camera.
Ah. Hey, Brett. I've been trying to figure out my YouTube because when I went to upload a video, it said that I had to not only type in the number, but it also told me that I needed to type in a 6-digit number code. What does this means?
Maybe that person had many other people doing his YouTube, or maybe he's using a VPN.
Huh. The verify channel exists when to do that, but I wouldn't let me do anything, so I'm still trying to. Sorry to hear that. Yes, most Pinays only wants the money from the foreigner that can support their needs so they can show up to the world. They live luxury life. Yeah, I've seen lots of them. There you go. Now it looks better. It's gone that blinking black to your
Yeah,
screen.
against the camera.
Do you have experience about this one, Viking?
Hmm.
Have you got experience about Pinay's asking a financial support?
I haven't been on any apps like that for Filipinos yet, so I don't know. But that's what people tell me.
Okay. But what the foreigners don't understand is that no matter where the girl came from, a man will always support the girl with the money. Ah, I agree, but sometimes it's
Yeah,
just become
you
it's
you
just
buy the
become like that's a reason why Pinays are sticking. I mean, trying to have a relationship with foreigners because of money, which is, it's not true.
no, not all, but some want. If you're living in an IPA hut and don't have much, and a foreigner can make you have a better life, why not? But
Mm.
it shouldn't be all about the money. I don't see any problems. Like if I date a Norwegian girl, I need to give her flowers, some gold necklace, gold ring. Uh, and we share the expenses in the house. It's always going to cost you money no matter what. So, hey, Brett.
Yeah, how are you doing, Brett? So my question is why some foreigner come up to this question to be nice. Why do they have to ask this question? I'm still working on figuring out this with YouTube because I don't understand why they need a 6-digit number code want me to prove that my channel is exists. Huh?
Well, Titan,
You didn't experience this.
if, if your channel never been monetized, or you have stayed too long away, or you are using a VPN, that can happen. But it's not the end of the world. It's 2 or 3 times you need to do that, and then after that you don't need to do it anymore.
Ah.
And
Hey, Brett, thank you very much.
and
Go
the
ahead.
6 digit numbers comes on your phone, so
Thank you, Brett, for the early Christmas present. Thank you for sharing your blessing. That means a lot. Most are wanting a better life. There you go. So this is Mickey Mason uh, opinion about the topic. Most are just wanting to have a better life. Okay, from Dave. My friend JB, who was leaving Philippines with his girlfriend, he broke off with her because she's trying to control him, thinks she was boss over him. He come back last week. He never going over there again. Oh, sorry to hear that. The girl wanted to be the boss. The question is the man is able to support his needed? This is the question. Why the man let the girl to be the boss or be treated badly if he can stand on his own foot, feet, or whatsoever? Sorry to hear that. Dave, okay, that's a very smart move of your friend. Leave that girl for good. Let her suffer and in consequences. Yeah, but we don't know as well what is the reason. Maybe why the girl wanted to be the boss. Maybe the person, I mean the guy, is not able to support financially probably, or he cannot even, I can stand on my own. There you go. From
so
Brett.
you're saying that maybe it should be the one person that bring in the most money that is the boss.
No, no, no. It's not that. What I mean, most there are many Filipino. Okay, I don't say all. Okay, but once a man is wouldn't be able to provide something at least for himself, you know, that that goes always trouble or a fight or a lady to act like a boss if the man wouldn't be able to provide anything.
Mm.
Do you think a woman will be very happy if the man is just sitting inside of the house, wouldn't be able to share something in the house? Do you think the woman will be still act like a slave of the man if they end up of nothing to eat? So probably the woman is uh, bringing more money in the house, or she is the one provide everything, and the man probably wouldn't be able to provide anything. Maybe that's the cause of that woman acting like a boss. We never know, right? So punuan daw ang training. Yes, it's true, Amor Fati. We should hear from the man personally so we know what to say, right? Because if we just before he left her with money to live on, huh? Before he left her with money to live on.
She gave
Wow.
she he gave her money before he went.
He lived.
Got,
Is that correct? So, do they have a kids, Dave? Is your friend have kids with that woman? So, if he got a kids with that woman, then yeah, I mean, he he obliged to leave money for the kid to support, right? My team plays later today. You talking about sports here, Brett? They're supposed to play Saturday and move today because of COVID. Hey Monroe, mega love shout out. Hello JB from No kids. Wow. So how come the girl acting like that then? If the man is able to provide something in the house. Oh well, let's say maybe there are girls like that, Pinays like that. We don't know. We don't know until we don't hear from them personally, right? That's understandable. Okay. I don't know what to say there then, Dave. That's all I have in mind. If a woman act like that, the the possibility that women, Pinays act like that, only if the men wouldn't be able to provide anything. But I don't know. Maybe the woman is too pretty, too pretty, too sexy. That's why she act like that. We don't know. Who knows? You should ask your friend, or maybe bring him here now, Dave, so we could ask a question. What exactly happened? Is the background too noisy, Viking? Nawala na tong si Viking, oy. Okay. Not all Filipinas want their husband money. You have to find the right one like I did. Thanks God for that as I admire my Manila lady. That's cool. Good to hear that, Monroe. What I hear, her mother didn't like him, JB. Oh, the mother of the girl doesn't like him, right? What is the status of the family of the girl in the Philippines, Dave? Sorry to hear that. Sorry about the noise, guys. It's very loud, Viking.
After I said it was not very bad, then he started to be louder.
Yeah, it become louder. Mm. Hey, look who's here. Survival is in the house. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for being here.
Hello, survival.
I think Survival is in the Philippines. He's a foreigner who's in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, because he is doing this live stream about uh, how you call that? Uh, it's another way of sending money. Merry Christmas, mine. Mega love shout out, baby loves.
Hello, mine.
It's okay, JB. As love kids to be happy as then I'm happy. Yeah, no, actually they are playing with their mother. That's why they are a bit noisy. I'm in Hong Kong survival, but I'm going home for good in Philippines on January. What did margin? I like and share stream, everyone. Thank you very much, Brett. So yeah, I've seen Deborah at Yad's live stream. How is she doing? I mean, I didn't have time to ask because I don't want to ask personal question earlier. Unless they not give you a ticket to fly. No, actually, I already have my ticket. Survival. I bought my own ticket, but they have to refund me later. I'm the one who booked my ticket. Always like that. Even I get sick if I go to hospital, I pay my own. But later on, I have to refund it end of the month. That's how it works here. I have a friend. I have a friend. She is at work. Their family. Her husband is foreigner, but he has no enough money. He was lucky. My friend took care of him. See, there are Filipino. Even you don't have money, they still take care of you. And a man that doesn't have money for winds up marrying a woman for her money. He is known as a mucher. Titan, you make me laugh.
Yeah, some call it
Have a
sugar
safe
mama.
sugar mama. You have a safe life. Thank you very much. Where is your location then, survival? Because I see your live stream is like you are promoting what is that again? Let me go I check. Uh Gcash. Your live stream is about Gcash. So how is that? What is that all about? Because you don't do anything. It's just a camera focus on the Gcash numbers. What is that all about? I'm curious. So I thought that you probably in the Philippines. I don't know what kind of live stream is that because I've been to your live stream several times, but nobody's there. It's just like that. It's like a silent live stream. I don't know what to say. So I thought you must be in the Philippines. Exactly. She's known as Sugar Mama, and if the table are turned and it's the woman that after a man that has money, he's known as a sugar daddy. Guys, you make me laugh. Simple. You just have to read the sign. Hey, Owen, mega love shout out. How are you doing? How you get yourself ready for this season, Christmas season and New Year?
And also,
Is the kitchen ready for Christmas, Owen? I know you're gonna be very busy in your kitchen for this Christmas, huh? Any special request for Christmas, Owen? What did I do? Sugar dad and sugar mommy, huh? What did you say to me the other day, Viking? I still remember what you said. Viking,
what?
What did you say the other day? And I reply, what? You think I'm a sugar mommy?
Yeah, I ask if you make more than me, then you could be my sugar mommy.
I was laughing when you said that. I hope so, JB. And it's a challenge to get free Gcash on 1 January just to be the last comment to win. Yeah, I've seen that one. So I was just saying that, oh my god, really? I have to stay here to win the Gcash? How long's gonna be this live stream? I've been asking that to myself when I went to live stream survival. How long is that live stream anyway, survival? Okay, Deborah does not care about money from me. Yeah, I know that there are many Filipinay guys that they don't really care about money as long especially if you are making your own money. So why do you need to expect money from men?
From
But
men.
somehow, huh?
From men.
From a man. How do I pronounce a man? Man is plural. Plural. Man is singular.
In your voice, it sounds like you're thinking bad about men while you said it.
Man. When you
Men.
say man, it's plural. When you say man, it's singular. Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
no, but from men. From men.
JB kids are playing a game in the background. I want to play with them so I can have fun as I love that. Actually, they are playing with their mother. They are always having fun with their parents. Total simple. 12 hours day and 12 hours night. Oh my gulay. Oh, really? So you want me to stay in your live stream 12 hours a day? 12 hours a night? Hey, what about let's do this survival. Tell me what time you will gonna end and I will come. I think I have to check. When the LS stops, that could end at any time. Oh goodness. Tell me when you will gonna end so I will go there and comment so I will be the winner of the Gcash. How much is it? How much is the price? I've been to your live stream several times. What happening here? I said, am I going to stay here until the end of the live stream? Oh my god, 12 hours. And I don't know what time did you start. It's kind of impossible to win. I have to keep an eye on that time. Otherwise, I will gonna just lose my chance to win. Right, we are able to work for money. Why should we depend on foreigner? But if they said to us to stop working and take care of the family, then they should have the money, of course. Yeah, I agree with that. Yes and no. When you say how has man contribute to the earth, it's plural. What is this now? Are you saying I'm wrong for the men is plural and the man is singular? What am I mistaken there now, Owen? Good day, Amor Fati. 12 hours for 20 pesos Gcash. What the heck? I better sleep. That's why he said that's what he said, right? Are you going to stay 12 hours in the live stream? No one talking. Just like that. That's why I asked him a favor to just let me know when you were going to end the live stream and I will come and comment so I will be the winner. If that's 1 million, okay, I'll stay there 12 hours. How much is the price? Survival. How much are we talking about for the 12 hours? Nice talking to you, JB. I go visit a friend. Okay, I know. I know where you're going, Dave. It's okay. I do understand. Have a good time, Dave. Thank you very much for stopping by, okay? So, what is the specialty for Christmas, Owen? If you are still here, how come I cannot hear the splash of the water in the beach, Viking? I could I could be 12 hours or 30 minutes. It could be. Huh?
It
30
could be
minutes live.
it could be 12 hours, it could be 30 minutes, it could be 1 hour, it could be 1.5 hour. Nobody knows but him.
Oh my god. So it's hard, huh? It's hard to win to this kind of game. Oh my god.
And why you're not hearing any sound is because it's a green screen. But if you see
Oh.
the but if you see the video, if I send you the video, you will hear the splash of water.
Oh, okay. 500 US dollar, then I will stay for 12 hours. At least it's worth it for my eye bags.
Five hundred
Our
dollars.
party.
Wow.
Yeah. That's good enough to stay for 12 hours. That's very challenging live stream, huh? To win. How much are we talking about here, survival?
So she wants $41 an hour. Coffee is very expensive.
How much are we talking about here, survival, so we can try to stay to your live stream? Staring at there for that like a Gcash numbers and no one's talking. I was just really wondering what happening here. Because I see him always they come to support my live stream and my videos. Then when I go there to support back, I see nothing. I hear nothing. And now I know what happening here. It's kind of very challenging live stream. Okay, I think survival. You have to tell us how much are we talking about here. Please let us know how much we are talking about here, so at least we can decide if we should. Something happening here. I will drink coffee the whole night just for this. That's why you will just sit there staring at that. No one's talking. You just have to stare on that number. Number of Gcash. That's funny. Are you going to do that challenge to Viking?
Nah,
What?
nah.
For $500. You can stay in the live stream for more than how many hours?
Yeah, but
You said you
I don't
did.
need, I don't need like $41 for 1 hour.
That is 500 USD. We are talking about 500 USD here.
Yeah, 500 USD divided in 12 hours, that's $41.6 for 1 hour.
Yeah. So, is it good enough?
Well, that's more than I make in an hour, so
Uh, so maybe let's wait for survival to tell us how much are we talking about here to sit there. How much? Let me check.
24,900 pesos.
How much? 34,000?
24,951.
Not bad. Not bad. For 24 hours, you earn 24,000 peso for sitting there and staring that. Wow, we just never know, right? But he's gone. He don't want to say how much we are talking here. Does anyone win to the challenge yet? Survival, if you are still here. That's a question for survival. That's why I think that's why he put that name. I mean his channel name. Until when you can survive to the challenge. Oh, does many people live streaming tonight? I don't see around.
Oh, I haven't checked.
Me too. I did not go around today. Oh, cold not bad. I can do it every LS of survival. I will stop working then. So yeah, oh well. If it's 24 24,000 peso 12 hours, that's far away better job, huh? 24,951 peso USD. Yeah, you
Yeah,
see?
that's what I said.
That is almost salary for 1 month here. Well, our salary is about more than 30K. So, if it's only for 12 hours, oh my god, I will be very rich in just how many days? Philippine peso. I will stay on survival every now and then. I don't know where he's gone now. I think he left. Did you guys check his channel? I think he's also live streaming at the moment. Go guys check it out. Maybe you will be the winner tonight. You never know. Maybe he'll gonna stop. Maybe he's afraid. He's gone. He's gone, I think. He's not saying anything anymore. I hope we didn't scared him. Hey Mo, mega love shout out. How are you doing, Mo? Good evening here and good afternoon to you. It's cold here today. I know it's not cold as we're Viking, but compare a normal day, it's cooler today. Hey Fatih, what you up on 26 guys and 25 because it's also bad weather. We have a typhoon here on 25. Sabi kasi ni Jonah, meron daw kayong ano ba 'yun? Parang ano ba 'yun? Yung
Ano ba
oh,
yun?
ano ba 'yun? Sorry naman, ay. I forgot what she said. They are doing this zip line on 26. How can they do the zip line if there's a typhoon? I'm good, and you good evening to you. It's 3 p.m. Yeah, it's 9:21 p.m. here now, Mo.
Zip line in a typhoon, that would be
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask them because we had a plans for 26 for the farewell get together.
is
That
that what you is that what you
26.
call extreme sports?
Huh. Sa 25? Huh? May gathering kami. So what about the 26? Jonas said you guys are going for the zip line. 25 there is a typhoon. 26 she said, but 26 still bad weather. But she said you two is going for zip line. Am I right? No, di ako sasama sa 26. If makakalabas ako, punta ako sa'yo. Okay, got it. Hey, Sam! Good to see you here, Sam. How are you doing? Yeah, I can make a concrete plans to you guys because Ernst is coming on 26 and Jonah is 25 and you is 26. I don't know. I will divide myself. Anyway, I'm free both anyway, so either way, either day. I need to be more flexible to all of you. I don't know. It must be, I mean, it would be more fun if we could meet all once. Good or bad weather, di ako mag-zipline. Okay, got it? Kasi yan ang sinabi niya kahapon. That's what Jonas said. So, you're not confirmed yet about 26 then. So, it's hard to make plans if you guys are not sure yet and we have only few days left. When do you know your final decision then, Amor? Because Ernst's vlog is coming. And also Mad's vlog. Well, it's some. Yeah, finally I see some here. Yes, I will gonna have a premiere videos tomorrow, but it's still on editing about rock climbing yesterday. So Owen and Sam, what you guys think about the topic? Do you miss each other, Sam and Owen? Advance Merry Christmas, Owen and Sam. If I don't see you guys around before the Christmas, I will give you a fabulous greetings now. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Any special plans, Sam, for Christmas? Mm-hmm. I still have to do a little Christmas shopping. Shop for me, Brett. Can you shop for me, Brett? Not true. I met some Filipinas that got angry at me when I wanted to help out.
I think he tried to say that not agree at me when I wanted to help out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett is going to shop for me. And three of me will get pissed. Me, myself, and I. Huh?
Camelback.
And And three of me will get peace. Me, myself, and I. Kind of funny. I will get you a camel bag. Ah, yes! Camel bag. It's hiking bag. Ah. Hey, JM, mega love shout out. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Camel bag, camel bag. Uh, Justin Melo has arrived. Yeah, finally, I've seen you here. How are you doing? It's been a long time. Where have you been? Where have you been hiding, JM? You probably busy doing your recording, huh? Music recording? Camelback is an outdoor brand. Yeah, that's why I clap my hand. Unless you have another kind of brand of camelback. That's why I
Yeah,
clap
I like camel toe better than camel back.
camelback. And here's still the very end. Oh, thank you very much. If you will gonna stay until the end of the live stream. Yeah, I agree with that. Some said there that not all Pinay guys want a money or a support from foreigners, because a Filipina who can support themselves, or they are working, or let's say they are self-sufficient and they have their own job and they are earning their own money, they don't really ask. Thank you very much, JM. You have any special plans for Christmas, JM? Elephant back. You see this? Like, can you see this? Elephant back. Elephant back. Oh, goodness. Love the glasses, JB. Oh, thank you very much, Owen. It helps me to read in the night. This is what I'm using before when I don't have my sunglasses yet, because this one, when I go under the sun, it turns black. But if I go to the mountain, if it's too much windy, then because it's very light, it blow away by the wind blow it away because it's very light. Saan ka sa 25? Wala akong plano. So yeah, she said she can come over to my apartment, Joanna. If you are off on 25, then maybe it's a good time to bring you guys somewhere in the cave, or else we can just stay in. I will be in the apartment, so we can just, you know, do something, eat something. I don't know. We all turn black from the sun. No, I'm talking about with this one, Sam. If I'm under the sun, it turns black. This. But the problem, if I run with this one in the trail, especially if it's windy, it's very easy to blow away by the wind. That's why I don't. I had to get another one that's more heavier, that it's not easy to blow it away by the wind. Jabil, what are your plans for Christmas? What about New Year? Christmas, I don't have a concrete plan, but 26, I really have a plans for a farewell adventure with these girls, but they cannot give me the concrete final decision if they will gonna come and show up. But New Year, I will be with Angie most of the time, like Friday night until Saturday night. But Saturday night, I have to go, and I will be running in the mountain Saturday New Year night, because I will be supporting Amy for her uh, 150 kilometer.
So if they don't want to be with you, before you go, you need to spank them all.
Now, these ladies, these girls, well, I need to be flexible because I'm the one who's asking them a favor to come and join me for a farewell adventure because I'm leaving, right? So I
So,
cannot force them if they are not free because they are
so,
working.
so if I have birthday and I invite people for my birthday, I need to be flexible and have my birthday in many days.
Well, I cannot complain because I do understand that they have a job and we don't have a same day off here. That's why it's hard. Yes, that's what it says in the news, Amor Fati, that the typhoon will hit Hong Kong 25. Maybe it's not that too bad, but it's rainy and it's cold. So we can, if you guys want to meet up at 25, then we can just stay probably in the apartment. Let's bring food and hang out, hang there and have a drink maybe, or we gonna go to the tunnel. Tunnel is safe. There's a safe tunnel here that we could go. 25 if you wanna come out, but the thing is, Muds and Ernst Black is coming 26, so I don't know what to do. But I'm totally free the same day, 25 and 26. But the new year, I will be with Angie, 31 night. And first night, I will be with Emmy. I will be going to support her, bring her a food during her run. Amy's heart is here. She was here earlier with you, Viking. Now she's here. Matulog.
Yeah, I see.
Matulog, Miss Gaspar. You was with her earlier.
I said hello to her earlier. Yeah.
Hmm. And I see one person there. I don't know who is that. CJ, I think. I don't know who's that. But
Mhm.
magcamping kayo sa New Year. No, it's not possible because I will be supporting Amy. We will be running. I would like to camping, but probably we will gonna do the camping. When is that? What is the date? New Year. Uh, how much time do I have? I'm running of time. I'm leaving on the. Okay. I have only 8 and 9 that probably I can do the camping. 8 and 9. That's the last weekend I will be here in Hong Kong. So, but definitely I cannot do the camping on New Year because I will be running with her from CP6 to finish line. About 20 kilometer. That will be December. No, it's January 1st. I hope the weather will be good because it's very cold. Otherwise, I will not going to support her if it's too cold. 8. The 8 is Saturday and 9 is Sunday. And 2 days before that, it's my flight. So I don't have much time. I'm running out of time to spend with you guys. I have to divide my Viking of Norway. What do you say about tonight topic? Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to share something.
I think I said something earlier. Um,
Well, he was not here. Say it again.
I think some like to have the support, but not everyone.
And here's my question then. How these foreigners came up to this question? Why do they have to ask this? Do they need to make it sure that they are not in trouble of spending money or something?
I think that on many dating apps there are some ladies asking for money more than on YouTube or in if you visit Philippines yourself.
Hmm. It's kind of awkward sometimes when a man asks this because I was in a live stream. No, it's not a live stream actually. It's just a video. It's a Pinay channel too. If you have you guys checked this Filipina P or other famous Filipina channels that they're talking about this?
Yeah,
So
I've
there
seen
is
curtain.
which one?
Filipina P.
This question I've seen several times, but it's not in Filipina P. But there are more Pinay's channels that they are discussing. There are many foreigner asking about this one. Seems like they've been to a very bad situation when it comes to the Pinay's girls.
Yeah, I don't think only that is only Philippines, Thailand too, but many men think they need to buy them a house in the start of a relationship.
She's great, Filipina P. Yeah, she's doing great to her channel. I've seen some of her videos. She's very smart one. And I have one more favorite channel that is M Jane Solon, I think the name. Yeah, she is very smart girl. Well, she have a degree, of course. So don't wonder that why she is very smart because she have a degree plus she is a cum laude, I think. I've been watching some of her videos and interviews with some of foreigners, this and that. She's very smart one. MJ in Salon is also good channel. But MJ in Salon is more on vlogging her daily life. But she is very smart too. The the way she speak in English and everything, she's very smart. But the first ever channel I've been when I started this channel, it's says travel blog that gives me a bit motivation to stick on the channel because I don't have no idea how to run my channel before. But when I watch her channel, it gives me something. I mean, it teaches me something,
But
motivate
you,
me.
but you and her do very different things.
Sorry.
But you and Chess do very different things.
Yeah, but I mean, I about her topics and how she. I have my own way to run my channel. Like my main content is about adventure, but hers is totally different too. But at least I've learned something from her channel. Actually, we do learn lessons to every channel, don't you think?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
I've learned something from your channel.
Mhm.
but something I couldn't learn some other channels like a gamer gaming. I don't think I could learn how to play those. Can you answer your own question? Which question? The topic, Owen? Well, my answer is yes and no. Yes, men should. Yes, Pinay need the support if she have a kids with that man with the foreigners. No, for me, my opinion, no. I don't need or Pinay shouldn't ask money or support from a foreigner, especially if they can make their own money. Well, depends actually in the relationship. Couples, if they really love each other, they share the spend. I mean, they share
Expenses.
the, the expenses in the house if they care each other, right? But you don't have to oblige the foreigner to spend everything in the house. If you can earn, you can make if the Pinay can make money too, so why to oblige the foreigner to spend all the expenses if you can make money too?
Yeah, but I also think that
Unless if the girl, go ahead.
many foreigners see it as better they quit working because they work maybe 12, 16 hours a day and make what, 150, 200 pesos a day. So the money is not really helping other than to the ladies' normal monthly needs. Hey, Wolf.
Hi Wolf! Ha, te, may question ako. Nag-email sa akin ang YT. May channel na pinopost ang membership ko. Bakit kaya? Ha? May channel na ibang channel na nagpo-post ng membership sa'yo? How's that happen? So
What,
did I correct it? Did I answer correctly your question there, Owen?
what did Fatih say? Something about her channel being paused?
Yes, you said that she received an email from YT that there is a channel posting her membership. I don't know what she mean here is there's one channel that using her membership, her name. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't understand what she mean here.
Pino
Someone
Paul
using her account for
by
membership. So
Rita.
pinopost yung membership ko kay Terita. Are you member to Rita? Did you do the membership to Rita? And I'm lost.
Yeah, if she have a membership to anyone and she don't have money in her account when the renewal of next month come up, then it will be set on pause.
Yeah, if you join the membership to a channel, you have a right to cancel your membership, or if you don't have a money in your account that you use to join the membership, it will pause.
Yeah.
What you mean they are posting to the Rita channel your membership? Yeah, I have some. I joined membership to other channels, and I just cancel it. I mean, they cannot control you if you wanna to cancel it.
Wolf, don't eat that cheesecake alone, now.
Okay, send it to me. I'll check. Yeah, I like cheese too. Meron laman. So what happening then? It's like a reminder, is it? That YT is giving you a reminder about the membership? I don't
Why,
know exactly what happening.
why she all of a sudden start writing Filipino?
Maybe. Because I told you the other day, right? She had a fight with someone in Rita's channel.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I agree, Viking. No, don't eat the cheese cake alone. What is cheesecake? What cheesecake is this we're talking about now? Are we talking about same thing? Is there any other cheesecake we are talking about here, Christian?
No, I think we're talking about real cheesecake.
What kind?
Ah, with strawberry on
Huh?
top.
Real cheesecake?
Yeah, or block.
Yeah, it says that this has been posted. Did you cancel it? If you cancel it, you receive this. Did you cancel your membership? You normally receive this.
Not only if they cancel, but
Yeah, I'm here
also
now. I'm
if YouTube had tried to deduct money from her channel to pay for the subscription, and within 3 or 4 days they cannot receive any money from that bank account, then they will stop it.
yeah. I received this one more if I cancel my membership or I don't have a money on that the bank account that I use for the membership. It's normal to receive that kind of email from YouTube. I read it. I read it. I see it. I receive that too whenever I cancel my membership. Either I cancel or I don't have money in the account. I'll talk to you after the live stream anyway. So no, I did not cancel anything.
If you don't
Or
cancel,
maybe you're having a trouble with the account that you use.
yeah, or maybe the person you have membership to has cancelled it, because I can go into my channel and
Yeah,
cancel
the member,
any subscription members.
the channel also can remove you being a member. They can cancel your membership to a more. If you have a money in your account plus you did not cancel your membership, the channel cancel your membership. If you don't want it, they remove it. They remove your name in the membership. Am I right, Viking? No, wala na naman. Okay, they cancel. She canceled by herself. She removed you in her membership
Yes, you are right. I'll be back.
because you can remove your membership there. That you, if you don't like them, you just remove it. Then they will not gonna pay anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that to my membership too. I can remove the member there that I don't like. I'm back. Where have you been? Where did you jump? have you been in Bunny tonight, Dave? This man should been, I mean, I think he been to Miss Mugs. Life short, why not enjoy the journey? It's true, but uh every channel have their own choice. Okay, if they don't like that person anymore to be their member, they just remove it, right? Why would I remove a members? I earn money. Why would I cancel? It's good. It's good if they join the membership. Why would I cancel myself unless they are really angry? I will never cancel Vikings membership. It's a team A. My team A. Around circle, JB got confused. I know. I understand that situation, Dave. No worries. Now I get it because I did not cancel anything and I have money on my account. There you go. Now you don't have to answer. You know the answer. But don't worry, Amor Fati. I will not gonna cancel. I will not cancel your membership to my channel. I need your membership. That's silly to do to remove your member. Wow, Jack. Hey, Jack is in the house. How are you doing, darling? Do you have something for us tonight? Okay, fine. They don't want maybe my Hong Kong dollar. Love a US dollar. Come on, Hong Kong is also dollar. Okay, it's the rate of Hong Kong dollar is not that high like US dollar, but it's still a dollar. Come on, guys. We earn that money. I mean, we work hard to earn that every single penny in Hong Kong. What cracking away. Hey, imagine from January from January until last week, the coins that I've been saving whenever whenever I have a coins, I just put in my piggy bank, and I earn money. Just relax, Jackie. How come they don't like a Hong Kong dollar, for God's sake? It's still dollar. Oh, we have two chefs in the house tonight. Chef Owen and Chef Jack. So these two chefs should have a specialty for us for Christmas. Not much, mate. How tasty. Never had to earn extra money. Yeah, I agree with that, Long. I had to come back to your live stream. I miss your kind and caring heart and your smile. Oh, really? But you left me here, huh, Dave? And moved to other live stream. Sapakin kita. Sarap mo sapakin, ha? Owen
Hey,
is
Jack.
better chef than weird. I did have a misunderstanding to a person who is not member to her channel and I end up of like this. Just ignore it, Fatty. The more you give attention this kind of people, the more, pull you down. I mean, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time for this kind of drama, especially if they treat you very bad. Just stay away with those kind of people. I want to see Jack and Owen create a YouTube cooking video. That's interesting. What the heck? Chef and Chef. Chef and Chef Jack. I'm still waiting for Jack to bring me to the castle though. But he said, jump into the plane and I'll bring you to the castle. Awesome. I was waiting for him to tell me that I buy you a ticket, darling, come on and I'll bring you to the castle. But he said, jump into the airplane and come. Good one, Jack.
That's okay,
You
Fatih.
like the
You can.
Titanic funny.
It's okay, Fatih. You can support me. Uh,
They cancel her membership because she had a fight there. They don't like you anymore because they like US dollar. It's okay. Throw your money in my channel now, Amor. I need your Hong Kong dollar. I'm leaving, remember? I'm leaving, remember? I need your dollar. They are nailing for US dollar and they don't like Hong Kong dollar. Hmm. Swim. No, you want me to swim before you want me to jump in the plane. I was waiting for you to tell me that, okay, darling, I will gonna buy you a ticket so I can bring you to the castle.
yeah, Lone Wolf. This is from Thailand.
Looking at Viking Norway background. Yeah, I know, right? But soon I will gonna see this kind of beads in Hannah's beads.
Hello, Smiley and Robert.
I will have Hong Kong dollar or more. Yeah. Nobody likes a more fatis Hong Kong dollar, Robert. Make a love shout out to you, by the way. The heck, yes, before I imagine I was the Rose in the movie, then Rose is so beautiful, so imagine myself to be the sheep. Smiley Gamer, how are you doing? The heck Fatty is that? Yeah, what is that? She feel bad. Come on, just try to understand her. She being removed, being a member. That's hard. Fatty, don't feel bad. Throw your money here, darling.
It's a hard
I
life,
need your
Fatih.
Hong Kong dollar. Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy. There are many people who needs that money, Fatty. You have echo, Viking.
What?
I
I
hear
haven't.
some echo. It's gone now. It's gone now.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay
don't have
now.
anything on.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. You show yourself finally.
Yeah, it's been 1.5 hours, right?
Okay, Robert, since, yeah, thank you for showing yourself. Lone Wolf and Robert and Smiley Gamer, it's your chance, guys. I mean, it's your. Also, Jack, he did not share anything yet about that topic. Jack, if you are still here, you have to share something. I mean, you have to give your opinion about the topic. Please. Hello, Viking from Robert. Or maybe, Fatih, what you have to do. Okay, Jack is in the house. Hey, Jack.
G'day, g'day. Hey,
Here
Christian, how
you
you
go
doing,
again,
brother?
this emoji's eye.
Yeah, I'm not showing my face because my eyes are still cockeyed, Christian.
Look at that.
They're still bung-eyed,
It's
mate.
kakay again. The eyeball is
No
going
good.
like this. I see
That's
you
right.
two times now, Jack.
That's right.
Two, Jack.
You don't need to see two Jacks. You go crazy. One Jack's enough.
You remember Viking avatar picture? Oh, Jack, you have echo.
No, I don't. Have I? Wait 1 sec.
Jack, can you
No,
mute me, please?
I'm not. I'm not. I don't have the echo.
It's okay now. It's okay now.
It's not me.
Yeah, you're good now.
I don't have
What
YouTube
are you
on.
eating, Jack?
I'm just eating the soup, darling. Vegetable soup.
You
Is Owen
sounds like
still in the
eating.
chat? Yeah, I'm eating vegetable soup. Sorry, I'll mute when I eat.
Oh, what kind of vegetable
What's the
is it?
topic? What's this topic here? What's going on there?
A question from a foreigners. Very often.
They're all Pinays want
So
money and
they
support from.
ask, do
Um,
Pinoys, do Pinoys want money and support from foreigners?
the ones that make it
Money
public, uh,
and
the
support.
ones that the ones that make it public, I got no time for. They come out blatantly and say, give me money. And I've had dealings with that before. Especially
Yeah.
if you give super chats or whatever, blah blah blah. They'll ask you for money, and I'm just not interested in them sort of people.
Mm.
I've given a lot of super chat over a long period of time, but I gave to people that was in need. You know what I mean? People in the province and stuff.
Yeah.
So I gave to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
give to them. So, but the ones that blatantly come out and say in the chat or wherever, oh, can you give me money and that? No, I got no time for these people. That's
Yeah, so do I. I don't like being asked for support. I like
you
giving a
know,
support when the person really need the support.
yeah. I just if they are going to ask me and that that some of them ask me to send to PayPal and all that. No, no,
But when you
no.
find me saying that, I'm just kidding, Jack, okay? Don't
No,
take
no,
it
no.
serious.
I understand that, but
But
there's some people that are,
what if
there's some
what if
people
you
get angry. There's some people I've found got angry when you gave them super chats and you don't
but
give them anymore. They get angry at you. I mean, there's no appreciation. No, I'm not
but
saying everyone. How you doing, Smiley?
Yeah.
But there's
but
no appreciate. There's no appreciation sometimes.
what
So
if
I
you are
stopped. I stopped
Yeah.
giving. I completely stopped giving super chats. Hello, darling. How you doing over there, heart? How you going?
what if you are in a relationship with a lady and
Um,
she want money from you?
it depends what the money's for. Are we talking
Yeah.
LDR? Or are we talking real life? There's two different things there, Christian.
Well,
Uh,
LDR or let's say real life.
let's say real life.
It depends what. Look, I've been shafted about 13 years ago. I was in a relationship. I don't like talking about my personal things, but I was shafted $200,000 by a woman. While I was busting my ass doing 85 hours a week, she was spending my money like left, right, and center. And I found that she was gambling my money away.
Mhm.
So
Hmm.
in real life, it just depends. Look, it depends what they want the money for, right? If they're just going to go
Yeah.
and they're going to go and just spend it on willy nilly, just garbage, and just waste the money. No, I won't. I won't have that. If they need clothes or something, or yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, when it comes to just wasting money for no reason, no, not in it.
I agree.
Even Owen agrees. So there you go. Good
I
old
agree
Mr.
with you. I mean, even my own
The
family, if they
Goey in the
ask me
chat there.
money for the heck, I'm one of those people in need. I told you I need your plate.
Oh,
Jack,
you can
this
have
is
the
for
plate. You
you.
can have the plate, yeah, because she saw it on the face. You can have my plate any time you want. It's going to cost you a plane flight. What's this?
Viking, the
What's
Coca Cola
this
drunker.
heart? The heck? If I have LDR boyfriend, I'm asking. He's giving you money anyway. Why you got to ask him? He's feeding you money. What difference is it going to make, Heart? He's feeding you. You don't have to ask him. He's giving
I'm
it to
fine,
you.
Smiley. I don't
If I
have
have a
the
boyfriend
I
who
don't
don't
have the
ask his money,
energy
I'll
or
ask
face
his
to
property.
ask.
You don't ask for much, do you, fatty? What the heck is that? Yeah, how you doing, Lone? Good to see you there over there.
You guys are funny.
Fatty, she's hilarious. She's so funny, that woman.
If I have a boyfriend, I don't ask his money. I will ask his property.
She's funny as.
Something, something,
She wants to go. She
something.
wants to go full bore. She wants to go top shelf. Hey, Christian. She wants to get to the
She
top of the
don't like
tree, mate.
money,
She
but
wants
she
the
want a
property, mate.
property.
Yeah.
Is this
Property
a
and five
single
hundred
penalty?
dollars for 12
She
hours.
want big time.
Ah, she's funny, man.
Uh, is
I watched
this
her
on
polo. She had
single
a
parent
polo
tonight?
something.
No, I'm taken.
I'm not single, Wolf.
I'm taken, lone wolf.
You're taken, then why are you asking me for money? Right, Christian? Ah, you idiot.
Oh my god, I'm lost there,
You're
JB.
taken. If you're
Beautiful,
taken,
JB,
ask
beautiful.
someone else for
I have
money.
no money. If I'm taken, I should ask someone else money, is it?
Yeah,
No, you can ask for someone else. Yeah. Yeah.
um,
The old saying,
One more
Christian,
fun,
the good old
babies.
quote from about a year and a half ago, that good old quote back in the day was, no money, no honey.
yeah. No, I told
Yeah.
my I
Bye bye,
told my
Robert.
I
Bye,
told my
Robert.
girlfriend if she makes more than me, she needs to be my sugar mama.
Mate, I'll tell you what,
I
if you can
was
find,
laughing.
mate, I'll tell you what, Christian, if you can find a sugar mama on here, mate, I'll give you a gold medal. Good luck. Good luck
Gold
with that.
medal.
Good luck
Gold
with that one, mate.
medal.
You have the euro. How about I will give you my Hong Kong dollar and give me your euro? She's an idiot. She's funny, man.
This so
She's a
scary.
funny girl, that one.
She's always funny. I love her.
Yeah, she's funny,
I
yeah.
love her always the way she leave her chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like JB, who's the lucky person? Could you count him as a lucky person because I'm taken by him? How can I be? How can that man be lucky? That's right. No money, no honey.
Yeah, that's
No
right.
money, no honey.
That's right.
What if a woman said this to you guys? A Filipina tell you this, no money, no honey, what would you do?
It was said a year and a half ago by Rena Roberts.
If a Pinay tell you this one from the beginning, no money, no honey, what would you do?
We were all kind of taken back when
GBP
she
is
said
our
that.
currency.
I would say bye bye.
Oh, yeah?
Ask him to stand on the corner.
Is that yours?
Fatty's still going. That's right, Owen. Good luck.
But
Good luck.
Trevor, it's okay. Let's have a deal in Hong Kong and
I mean,
with
Owen's given a lot of super cashes over the time, that I've known him. He's given heaps. But at some
oh
stage, you're gonna slow down.
yeah, it's right.
It causes. I've spoken to him a few times. It causes dramas. It's unbelievable. People get jealous.
The jealousy is everywhere, but depends how you use
Oh,
them.
the
I mean,
jealousy on
it's
here.
normal
Oh,
to be
on here, look, the jealousy. Look, I've been on here a long time, and the jealousy's
sugar
been.
mommy later after her degree, and I don't mind she makes more money. Hmm.
You got lucky then.
Why is that become
You got lucky, Lou.
Still hanging around. Hey, thank you very much, JM, for hanging around. So Viking remains silent. What's wrong now?
I got a phone call.
One to your 110 more fatty. I have been in this earth a bit longer than a banana boat. Banana. So what is your currency? What is the GBT?
It's
GBP.
like
GBP.
British pounds. British pounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought England is euro, isn't it? It's not?
No, no, no,
No?
no, no.
Oh.
They
Greece,
go via.
Cyprus is euro.
Hey,
What? Yeah,
Cyprus.
Cyprus and Greece is euro.
Yes. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm. I've been there.
The UK didn't go that way. They stay with the British pound. We're
Oh, so
not in
you
euro.
guys are different then. But isn't it England is part of Europe? Are they not? Am I mistaken now?
Well, the UK comes under, it's a big land, like a big country. You got so many countries under the UK.
So they are not part of Europe, is it?
I believe they are. They're in Europe, but they
If
choose
you
to have
ask
their own
something
currency.
something in the video, give me
Norway,
gas, amor fati.
Norway is in Europe too, but we have our own
Yeah,
currency.
own currency. Yeah, that's correct. Have your own currency.
Alright.
Ask all the
Third
pin.
remark convil jack.
How much the
Oh,
value of 1 GP for in peso?
I don't know. I don't know what is the carnival JBT GBP. I look into my lady eyes and I
That's right,
held
Owen.
her
33, mate.
hand and I told her I wish she made 200 two hundred
Did you
thousand
come up,
dollar
Owen?
a year just as long as she bring it
I haven't
home.
spoke to Owen in ages. I got
One,
a
Brit-
message, Owen.
one British pound is 66.05 pesos.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's cool. 66 is higher than it's almost the
Well,
same Hong Kong
thousand
dollar then.
thousand pesos here is 67 point something dollars.
JB
Thousand
not all
pesos.
more with
Brexit.
Brexit.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
But I gotta go.
Technically, yes, we are part of Europe.
I got to go, JB. I need to babysit my nephew.
Okay. Thank you for coming up in
Good to
the
see you,
panel.
Christian.
Good to see you too, Jack.
No worries, mate. All the best.
Right, Christian.
Not bad. Much higher than the dollars. Well, it's. I'll be back in a tick, JB.
Right. Uh, not bad. I never understand guys who don't like it when there's lady make more money. Yeah, there are some guys they don't like the woman make more money than them. Kuwait dinar is 167 peso. 1 peso. 167 dinar is 1 peso. Then meaning to say you guys are earning, I mean, like a million, a million, still hanging around. Oh, thank you very much, JM. And bye, Robert. Hang on. Okay. Are you still here, Jack, with me? Are you left as well? Smiley Gamer, you wanna share something about a topic? I mean, one dinner is equivalent to 100. Oh, okay. Got it. That's a lot, huh? So how much is your salary, Miss Hart? If it's one dinner. I think my sister is the same. They also have the same money, I think. Dinner. But not so stable. Sometimes it depends on the rate. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's always changed, Miss Hart. Even here also. Yes, I wanna share something. Go ahead. I'm waiting for you. What can you share about the topic then? Only 120 dinner for 400 a month. $400 a month. I mean in peso, magkano? How much is it in peso? Wanna hear how many morning went? Seriously, Smiley Gamer, we have another, we have topic. Why is that morning went, you mean? What is that, what is that has to do with the topic, the morning went? Are you saying how many mornings gone? Is that what you're trying to say? 20K. Oh. Don't you have any plan to move Hong Kong at least? I mean, Hong Kong is a better than, especially now, next year, they are actually in Hong Kong, Miss Hart, they increasing salary every year here. So this year, they already declared that they will gonna make it 5,000 Hong Kong dollar salary here. At the moment, the salary is, we are under 4,600, but they are going to make it 5,000 next year. What topic?
So,
Oh, come on. Smiley Gamer, you did not read the topic before you get in. Okay, the question is, I mean, our topic is question, very often question from foreigners. Do all Pinays want money and support from foreigners? That's the topic tonight. Smiley Gamer, you're lost. Are you just still trying to wake up?
idiot.
But he normally come
He could,
in and he knows the topic,
well,
right?
the title's there. He could see it, unless
Yeah,
his
that's why I said he's lost.
unless his eyes are half closed.
Yeah, maybe he's still trying to wake up. I saw it now, lol. He said, "You just see it now. I know it. You're just trying to wake up."
her titles are getting longer and longer. Soon she's going to write a book.
No, Jack, it's not just I read somewhere. I've been, but it's not just that. I've been experiencing to that. There are some people here that they think, even in my own live stream, there are foreigners that they think all Pinays are after for money or money support, which is, it's very awkward to ask that kind of question, don't you think?
Yep.
It's not awkward to ask with those Pinays that they're really into this after for money, but they have to consider that not all Pinays are like that. Paragraph. Wow, a paragraph. Oh, man, you make me laugh.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, look how long it is.
What longer the title?
Yeah, look how long the title is. Soon you're going to write a book.
It's not. Otherwise, the YouTube just giving us 500 letters, right?
She even knows how many letters to write. That's funny.
So I'm still allowed to put on a asmat I don't consume 500 letters. 500 or 50 letters. I think it's 50 letters.
I don't know. I don't put very long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but when it comes to this kind of topic, sometimes if it's too much long, I make it shorten the title because it doesn't allow me. So I use the thumbnail instead. I will write it down there. The long title.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, do you want money from us?
Hey,
No.
Serge, how you doing?
Hey Serge, good to see you here. Don't forget your soul too. Who is
I
this
haven't
Smiley
seen
Gamer
Serge for a
Soul?
while.
Yeah, I have not seen him to my channel, but I see him around. How's that
Oh,
sound, Jack?
Serge been around a long time.
No, I've seen him to Rita live stream. I've seen him to
Yeah,
Sincerely
but
M live stream.
you would have saw him under I Don't Care.
Yeah, his name before is I Don't Care.
Yes, correct.
But sounds like he care now. He cares
Yeah,
something.
I known Serge. I met Serge way back now
Searching.
in the You'd Wishes live stream.
But I like his channel because he's doing this music. Unbelievable. Son, what you mean? What is unbelievable? Son?
Unbelievable. Oh man,
What
that's
is
funny.
that?
He's making a joke with me. That's okay. He's
Oh
making
yeah, that eyes,
yeah,
right?
no, he's making a joke with me.
That avatar eye.
It can't be, surely.
He care
No,
enough to change
he's
his
making a
name.
joke. He used to joke a lot about stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer this Surge A than the I don't care one.
He care enough to change his name.
That's
Very
funny.
true. Yeah, very true.
Uh,
No,
as long he
people
will
know
not
it's
gonna
on
change his profile picture, I will still recognize him. But once you change your name and your profile, then I'm lost.
Yeah.
Like Steve C, he finally put a picture in his profile. So even he changed his profile, I still recognize him because of his name. But
Yeah.
if Serge change his name and change his profile, then I will never remember him. Cannot
Yeah.
recognize him. So Jack, don't ever change your profile picture with this food and change your name. Otherwise, I
No,
cannot
you're
find
not even on
you.
my channel anyway. What difference is it?
Really now, Jack?
Yeah, yeah,
Really
yeah.
now?
Where are you? I
Come
don't
on,
find you anywhere. Come on, give me a
come
spell.
on.
Well, let me. I told you, shorts don't get notifications unless you're a big channel. I've already told you this. Well, let me make it clear. A woman expects support from you. Yes, of course, not a big deal at all. There you go.
Jack, come
There you
on.
go.
If I see your notification, I go
I
there.
told you a million times. Shorts don't. I mean, I've got five people that comment on my videos because they're probably using a computer.
Okay, Jack,
You
come on.
use a
If
computer.
you
You
do
use
your
a
live
computer.
stream, I come to you. But if you do
Nah,
this, share it, I missed it.
see, you come to my live stream, but you don't come to my shorts. What the heck is that?
I come if I see. I'm
Hey,
not
Trent, how you doing, mate?
24/7 in YouTube,
G'day,
okay?
Trent. Hey,
Make
Trent.
clear, a woman expects support from you? Yes, of
Listen, I'm not
course.
doing
Not
any
a big
more.
deal at all.
Listen. I'm not
Yeah,
doing any more requests for you. Understand?
yeah, I remember. I'll keep in mind.
You had to comment twice because you. What did you say the first comment? What the heck was that?
my
I
god.
busted
I
over a
dream
hot
you
stove for
panel.
you and you did that to me? What the
Hey,
heck?
hang on, Jack. Hey, wait, guys, in the chat. Hang on. Let me focus on this chat. Okay. Fair enough. If I
Wow.
come to your live stream, you come to my live stream. You don't come to my video, I don't come to your
I watch your
video.
videos. Sometimes I don't comment. I still watch them.
Well, it's not my fault
What?
you don't comment
I've
to
got
my
a
video.
comment? What the heck is that? I get
So from now on, you
notifications.
gotta put the
I saw your
comments, so
short.
I'll do the same.
I
Hold
saw
on.
your shorts. What the heck?
Come on, Jack.
Is there anyone here that would marry JB?
Hang on, wait. I'll get back there. I never changed my
Uh,
name. Get
that's a big.
them.
How you going, Trent? Good to see you. That's
Is there
funny,
anyone
Alan.
here that would marry? Nobody likes me.
Good
Well,
luck
I'm
with that.
fake.
Good luck. Good luck.
Well, I know I'm hard woman. I'm hard
Good
to
luck if you
understand.
married her. I'll tell you what, she's the boss. Good
Who would
luck.
want someone who can support his family, wife, whatever?
Who would want someone who that doesn't make
Who can
sense?
support his
Can
family?
or can't?
I think
That
he
doesn't
was
make
saying
sense because he's saying who would
who
want,
can. He said who would
who can
want
support his
who
family,
can't
wife,
support.
whatever. But he's
Well,
saying who would want someone.
here's the thing. That's why
You
I
see, I
said
told you he
yes
changed
and
it.
no.
It's who can't. I told you he changed it to who can't.
Yeah, he
That's
can't.
why I say
Who
he would
would
just
want
yeah
who would want
yeah.
someone who can't support his family? No
That's right.
one? No one. That's why I asked this question, guys. How this foreigner able to, I mean, how the foreigner asked this kind of question to a Pinay. I mean, isn't
That's
it
right,
too
Smiley. Give it to her,
awkward?
mate.
Isn't
Give
it
it to
too
her.
awkward to us? I
That's
mean,
right,
okay,
Smiley.
my
Busted. Busted.
boss.
You got busted. Look
Hey,
what
hang on.
Smiley said. Look.
Always share your short and premiere. You never share out my
That's funny. That's funny. You got busted bad. Oh yeah, see?
Hey,
Kick back now.
Smiley Gamer, I share your live stream if I see you live streaming. Am I not? I
If
shared
she's
your
saying
live
if.
stream today.
She's saying if, not when or how. She's saying if.
Oh,
You're a funny
goodness.
woman.
You
You're a
guys are
funny woman,
trying
JB.
to squeeze my nose tonight.
What the what? Squeeze your nose. If I squeeze
Yeah,
your
you
nose,
see
your eyes
what
will
you do. You and Smiley Gamer.
hey, if I squeeze your nose,
Karma
your eyes will
spell
pop.
karma. Karma spell karma.
That's right. That's right.
Come on, guys. Well, okay, let's go to third set here, okay, guys. So who would want someone who can't support his family? So I will gonna say
Well, you've got to
this.
support your family. If you don't support your family, well, it's. I mean, got to put food on the table for starters. You know,
Hmm,
if
yes
you got
and no.
kids or something, you got to feed. You got to feed the family. That's the first thing. You got to put
Yeah.
food on the table.
Well, it depends really to the situation. If a Pinay is married with a foreigner, I mean, I think it's normal that to share the expenses in the house. But also depend if the woman cannot work, or especially if they have a kids and she have to take care of the kids. Of course, the Pinay needs a support, a money support from the foreigner. Is that wrong to ask a support if you have a
If
kids with
you
a
if
foreigner?
you if you're in a real relationship, yeah,
Yeah, in a
for
real
sure.
relationship, but of
Yes,
course, if you're not in,
yes,
if you are just
yes.
in this dating,
Yeah, but
chatting.
there are people out there in LDRs that have been together like say 2-3 years, and the foreign men where they practically feed them, buy them things. They practically, like it's a job that they're making wages. That's what they do. There's a lot of
Yeah,
them around out there that do that. They pay for everything. I've seen so many videos of in LDRs where the foreign men are paying so much stuff and sending so much stuff. It's unbelievable.
yeah. But I do understand if this foreigner asks this kind of question, if he is just chatting or dating to a Pinay and a Pinay asking money support with the guy or
There's
foreigner.
plenty, but there's plenty. There's plenty. There's plenty
It
out there.
just really depends on the situation. If you are married or you are in for real a
Yeah,
relationship with a
but that's if
Pinay,
you're married. That's if you're tied down. If you're in an LDR or virtual relationship or whatever you want to
yeah,
call it, that's a different
virtual.
story. That's a different story.
Yeah, it's totally different when you are
Yeah.
just in virtual
I mean,
relationship,
who,
especially if you don't see
yeah,
each other yet. I mean,
yeah, but you got to understand too that some of these foreign men, they might pay out all this money and buy whatever to their woman and stuff, and they probably won't even meet. You know,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, when it comes to YouTube, there are some. I heard
not
this
only
that
YouTube. It's not
in
only
YouTube
YouTube.
there are
It's other
some
social
Pinoys that
platforms. Yeah,
asking for a money support from
yeah,
YouTube from
yeah,
supporter. I mean,
yeah.
you don't have to ask. I mean, people if they really want to help you or give you
Well, that's
something,
yeah. That's where I back off, and if I see somebody, I won't have a bar of it anymore. It happened to me, a few times, and not going to happen anymore.
yeah,
Well, they've directly asked me for money.
yeah. I hate. I even myself. I hate being asked for support. I want to support the person who really need and never ask. Because asking me a support, especially if I know that you don't really need it and there are more people who need it more than you do, you
Yeah,
will not get my support,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I know for a fact Owen's given quite a bit of money. I've given a bit of money as well. Probably not as much as him, but and it just got to the stage where it's just ridiculous that most of them don't appreciate you giving them money. It's ridiculous
Mm. Yeah.
because they want more.
Well, it's good to give or help with someone that they really need it. And I mean, I just really don't like being asked for support. Support
Oh well,
is
oh
something
well,
that you will gonna do it the without asking, right? Am I wrong
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah. But there are
I don't like
a lot
being
of them out
asked.
there that ask. They're not ashamed to ask. They're not ashamed to ask.
As a good supporter and a friend, I share you out. That is the good support. I appreciate that.
But she doesn't share you out.
I share him out. I don't share
Yeah,
out. I share you out too, Jack.
yeah. You only share my live streams. That's all you share. What the heck?
I shared you.
Oh really?
Check
I
some of your
saw.
live stream.
I saw. I just
And
said
you
my live
even
streams.
said,
Yes.
"Oh, you don't really need to share it, darling."
No, I don't. I don't. Because I'm a small channel and I don't. I'm not
Ah,
really worried. I'm not really worried about subscribers and that. You know what I mean? But thanks anyway.
the more
Appreciate
you
it,
do, the
darling.
more they want. Not you, JB.
That's exact. That's no, no, no,
It's
no.
true.
He's no, no. He's spot on. We've spoken about this because
Yeah, that's real. I mean, that's a fact. Oh,
that's what they do, and they get upset or angry if you don't give them more. That's spot on. He's
okay.
right. Well, if you consider a smart to
Smart to
ask, you
us.
already
You already have a
have a
problem.
problem. How you doing, bud? Good to see you over there.
Eh,
How you doing,
I
bud?
I don't really ask support. But if I see, I mean, if I see the person that really need the help, I ask. Or I don't even ask, I just give,
But
I just support.
yeah, I know what Serge is saying, but there's a lot of them that do. They do. They can, they'll message you behind the scenes and ask you, give you more. I've had women message me
No, I don't
asking
like
for.
this kind of person. Even my own family, if
But
I
that's
give
what I'm
you and
saying.
you
But
ask
that's what I'm
more,
saying.
I
You
don't
don't
like
see
it.
it. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's not just on YouTube. Like I've had a few times. I've had messages from
But
women asking for hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
really,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
how do they
Yeah.
ask? What is their way?
They just said they need it for food and stuff like that.
I
You
can't
know.
imagine myself.
But
It's my
there,
way.
but unfortunately, that's the way it goes. If you, the way I look at it, if you got the internet and you're on YouTube, why do you need money? That's just logic, right? That's
I can
logic, right?
imagine myself. Can you give me money
That's
to buy
logic.
food?
No, no, no. That's that's what they want to buy gifts and send it to their family and that. I've had it all the time. I get it all the time. Not anymore because I won't reply to them. But and there's been some even in chats, blatantly come out and said, "Can you give me some money?" Exactly what Owen said. The more you give, the
If
more
I
they
saw
want.
something like that, I make it by purpose. Like, oh, my PayPal is widely open. It's
But
waiting to any.
there's more and more people putting PayPal though. There's more and more. I see it everywhere. I see it
No,
everywhere.
I've seen a live stream like they are saying sharing is caring,
Yeah.
something like this, and I said, oh yeah, my PayPal is wide
Well,
open, waiting for somebody
okay.
to drop. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, but hang
to
on, hang
annoy
on.
people.
Okay, I don't put anything like that. I don't ask people for money, but I got to buy food to make my videos, right? Right? That's
Yeah,
an excuse for me to do it, isn't it? Because
yeah,
it's
true.
it's it's because it's going towards my channel, right? That's different. But when you just put willy nilly PayPal links all over the place, and their content is absolute garbage, and they just want money for the sake of wanting money, that's different,
What
right?
about what
It's
about
true.
they posted in on top? They pin up. If you want to support my channel, here's
Yeah,
my
they pin it.
PayPal.
They pin it. Yeah, I've seen there's heaps of channels that do it. They put it in the
Well, even the
description.
pin, if you don't, I mean, that's the way it is now.
Well, there's some that need
That's how
it.
it
I'm
works.
not saying not all. I'm not saying all, but there's some that need it. Yes,
Yeah,
but
but it's up to you.
I got to put money towards my channel where I got to buy food and make food videos, right? So I
Yeah,
got all right to do something like that, which I won't because I don't I pay out of my own pocket. But I've got all right to do something like that than most of these people because I'm putting it towards my channel, right?
yeah.
So if you're putting it
Mhm.
towards your channel, I'm buying food to make videos. I don't have any sponsors or anything. I mean, all these people going around saying, "Oh, my sponsor this and my sponsor that." What sponsor? What sponsor? I never understood what a sponsor is. Really?
Okay, I have is one sponsor for someone bought me. He don't really know that I have that I have drone, and someone buy me a drone, and that caused a very big problem
Ah,
because I didn't know that person have a woman around. And when I posted it, because he asked me to give a credit, and I don't know that will cause a problem to whoever virtual relationship he is having. So I posted it, and that caused a big problem. So
yep.
I regret, because I have my own drone before that person donated a drone, because he
Ah,
said, I don't know that you have a drone. That's why you, as a runner, you need a good camera to do your taping for your adventure, this and that. But
that's a
without
gift though. But that's a
asking me,
gift. But
yeah,
that's a
it's
gift.
gift. I did not ask, but it caused a really big problem because I think he is having a virtual relationship whatsoever, and they get a
Yeah,
fight, and then they have to put me into this group chat to prove that we don't have a relationship. For God's sake, I said, "What happening?
group chats,
Why
eh?
I'm in?"
I
Yeah,
stay
they
away
put
from that.
me in the group
I
chat.
stay away from those. I tell you right now, they're nothing but trouble.
Yeah. So I'm glad that they're done because I said no. I don't ask this kind of stuff. I mean, I never ask as a financial support to my channel. I mean, if
Yeah,
people will drop a chat, I will be just thankful. But I
yeah,
will never ask anyone to donate this and give me this and that.
yeah.
But
Thank
putting
good.
me in that trouble, like put me in the group chat to prove
Yeah,
that this person and I has nothing. That's
yeah, but that's
really
making
awkward.
something personal public because you're going in a group chat. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they put me in a group chat to prove myself that I have no
Dickheads,
relationship with that person.
dickheads.
Yeah, it's just I don't like
I don't know. Look,
drama
it's
stuff.
it's a touchy subject, but there are people in need. There's a few women that I've met
Yeah,
on
but I
YouTube
don't need
that
it. I don't really need that kind of. I don't really that kind of support giving me my point there. He should ask me first because I have my own drone before he donated. He just thought that I
yeah.
need it. It's just being thoughtful, maybe.
Well, I see some people on here now, and they're getting hundreds and hundreds of dollars of whether it's PayPal or Super Chat. There's one particular channel that I see. I'm not going to name any names, but there's a singer on here that all of a sudden she got together with someone and he's given her a
Yeah,
whole
that
heap of
will gonna
money.
cause a problem later. That's one reason
Well,
sometimes that I'm
well,
scared too.
well, it caused us. Well, Owen can tell you if he's still here.
And
It
I don't
caused
need
us
foreign
trouble.
and I just have
Caused us trouble.
and use without foreign.
Yeah, but it
Well,
caused us trouble. Give her
that's
money,
really fair.
right?
That's right, buddy. Bud, thank you very much, Bud. How are you doing, Bud? Hey, Tom, thank you very much for the super
How the
chat.
turkey's going over there, mate?
Okay. How are you doing, Tom? And
Wow,
why
we
I'm
Jack.
against to advertise SC in community
That
tab.
was out.
I was doing that as well. That super. I was doing that, but then people gets mad that I don't
Yeah.
know. So I stopped posting it when they are
There's a lot
dropping
of
before
people like that.
super chat.
No, there's a lot
I
of people,
put
but
it,
but my
but
my point is my point is, and probably Owen would agree. But my point is, if you're putting money into your channel, if you're spending money to create content on your channel, fair enough, because that money is going towards your content, right?
yeah,
So,
yeah,
I'm not a well, I'm not going to say I'm rich, but I'm well off. But I'm comfortable. But but money's coming out of my pocket, and I've got to buy food to make videos. But usually I just buy food and just make something up anyway. But
yeah.
I'm contributing that to my channel. You see?
So yeah, the thing here is whatever we do to our channel, we do that because we love doing it. That is what we want to do. It's not because uh, to charge other person. I mean, if the people in the chat dropping a money, we appreciate that. But demanding to other people that it's like squeezing their nose just to drop a super chat.
But yeah, but see, recently I gave a little super chat to somebody, and
Mm-hmm.
they needed a couple of dollars. So I gave them a couple of dollars, but I never
Yeah,
see them
that
on my
is
channel.
nice.
You see, because they just want you to come to their streams. They're not worried about other people's channels. There's a lot of people like that. From Jack, not me. There you go. See?
Hey, Smiley Gamer, I met you even the first time I started to update my channel. I was not monetized. Okay, you just come to me when I support you for your watch hour. Don't start me now, Smiley Gamer.
You're
I've been
funny,
coming to
Owen.
your live stream, but you don't come to me,
Don't
but
worry
you
about
come
that.
to me when I support you.
Don't worry about that.
Always.
Look what Owen's doing. Don't worry about that.
Awesome, awesome. The turkey are doing great. Thank you. All
Yeah,
right.
good on you there, bud.
Avan, how are you doing in guest? The people I support is you, Mugs, Viking, Fatty, and Gaming Friends. Oh, thank you very
Hey,
much.
JM, how you doing, JM?
Oh, hey, Owen, thank you very
Now you
much
see
from
it.
Jack Mac. From Jack.
Hey, Tom, how you
Of
doing?
course, they're going to get mad. It was
Tom gave
not.
you a super chat and you missed it. He gave you a super chat too. You missed it.
He's giving me super chat before he
He
dropped.
gave you a super chat before, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, I see Tom. Enjoy making content. I love making content too, even though I'm dying running and climbing rock climbing. I
This, oh
still
my.
swimming. That is
You
not a
see,
job.
that's what Aussies do. You see, they help each other out. He gave $2 from me.
There you go. He
That's
is very
funny, mate.
helpful. Helpful, Owen. Thank you, Owen.
Yeah, Owen's a good bloke, man. Don't worry about that. I've actually met Owen. You know that? I
A
met
lot,
Owen. I met Owen personally.
a lot
Top
of
bloke.
them waste my
Top
time
bloke.
on earth. I don't
Pity
get
he's gone
them.
back home though. Yeah, your shout, mate. No, it's my shout.
Yeah,
You know,
you
we'll have
guys
to,
are
when you
good.
come back, I don't know, whenever you come back to Melbourne, because I can't travel. I'd love to come
It's
down there,
the
mate. I'd
people
love to
who
come
does
down there
small
for a week
super
or
chat
so,
motivate to make people comes
but
to their
they
channel.
won't. They won't. They won't let
Huh?
me travel.
Did you read this? What Tom said here? Your guest on the said that people who drop small
No,
super
I don't. No, I
chats
didn't.
are
I didn't. No,
motivated to
I'm not
make
saying.
people come
No,
to
I'm not
their
saying I'm
channel.
motivated. I never said that. But she never came on my channel. I gave her a couple of super chats, but never saw her.
Who?
Excuse me, Tom.
Who?
Excuse me, Tom. What are you talking about? Really?
Some
Really?
yes,
Am I blue? Am I blue?
the Kojak meeting Owen.
You don't
I
like my
will
attitude,
check
mate.
it
Bad
out.
luck.
What
That's what I'm. You
additional
don't like
content.
it. Bad luck, mate.
He's
Mute, mute,
joking,
mute,
Tom.
mute me, mate.
Come on now. You're welcome anytime down here in
Yeah,
my
and
chat.
yeah, but I can't travel though, Owen. That's the problem, mate. Yeah, yeah. We
And
met up for a good meal. Don't put it up, otherwise I'm gonna explode. Don't. I'll go off my head.
first thing, Jack
And
need to get well first before he travel. Right?
yeah, no, because Owen's moved back home. He's gone back to Tasmania, and is that up in? I think he's up in the country there. There's nice views where he is. You know, he put a picture up the other day, and looks like a bit of a nice place up there where he is. But I just can't travel. That's the problem. But
Where
I'm
is that you
sure if
can travel? Yeah, because you're sick or because of
no,
the
well, yeah,
pandemic
that's one.
stuff?
Yeah, that's one thing of it. And obviously, I think you can't get on any transport unless you're double jabbed. Is that right, Owen? Oh, Owen would have took the ferry. He would have took the Spirit of Tasmania. I think he would have loaded up the truck on the ferry.
Back home and farm. On the farm.
Back
Oh,
home on the
Owen,
farm. Yeah,
you
yeah, he's
should.
on the
You
farm.
should post something about that farm. You know how I
He
love
did.
a
He put a
farm.
picture the other day.
Did he?
Yeah, he put a
Well,
picture.
I've
Yeah.
shout out to the down under. To the land under.
No worries, Lone. Good to see you, mate.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's on the
right.
farm over there. Yeah. Yeah, I'd
Ooh.
love to. Yeah, I'd love to
Soon I
get.
will
I'd
be
love
in the
to.
farm to
Yeah,
myself.
see, I can't. I can't go in. I'm stuck
Get well
because
soon, Jack.
no, I'm stuck because I can't take the jabs, and you got to be double jabbed to travel.
Double jab? What you
Yep,
mean?
double the vaccine, double.
Wait, you don't have yet?
No, I can't. Not
Why?
with my not with my medical conditions. No way, I'm taking that poison.
Hey, Maniac
AJP.
World, good to have you here tonight. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I don't see you around, okay? Thank you very
JP, what
much
is
for
this?
stopping by. He changed his
No, he's
name,
not. No.
Maniac. Before his name is Maniac Canada, but now he made it Maniac Word.
Ah, okay. Change his
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
No worries, Owen. Yeah, it's good. We can we'll catch up sometime again.
What you said? JB, what you said in your stream is 100% true. When a pretty girl around my head
What the heck is that? No, no,
is floating
you
in
got
the
to look. You got
clouds.
to Tom. Listen. Don't tell me I got a bad attitude, mate. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I've known this person a long time. And I'm just saying,
Is
even though I
it
give super chats, I
true?
never see her on my channel. I'm not saying I'm giving her super chats for her to come to my on my channel. That's not what
Hey,
I
is that
said.
that is not true because even
No, that's not
Tom
what I said.
I
So you
visit the
want
channel
you
and
want to maybe apologise for that, mate?
I
If
can't
that,
even Tom's dropping super chat doesn't mean I
yeah,
have to go there. But if I
no,
see Tom live streaming or I have time, I go there. I mean, it's
mate.
not
You
too
listen. Before this gets into an argument, and I don't want to argue on JB's live. You said that you don't like to get the guest's attitude. Now I'm saying you got a bad attitude because you didn't listen to what I said, right?
don't fight now, okay?
I'm not going no because he's actually saying that I've got a bad attitude, and the way he just spoke again, I'm not saying that, mate. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
nobody says
she's
that.
got to come but I'm saying here you go. Look, see, here we go. Look, here we go. Name calling. Look, go on. Apologise for what? What do you want me to apologise for? Apologise to you, calling me a lard ass. Really? You're a fool, mate. Absolute flog. JB, I'm going to step down because otherwise I'll blow my top.
Sorry,
Bloke,
darling.
listen to
You're
what I said. He didn't listen. Maybe go and do a replay, mate, and listen to what I said. All right? I'll see you later.
all right. Sorry about that, Jack.
Absolute, absolute flogs here, man. I swear.
What's happening here, Tom? Jack actually said double jab, not double Jack drinks. Yeah, actually, he's saying about the vaccine. He is talking about the vaccine. Apologize, bad large ass. Oh my god. Come on, Tom. Fight, fight, fight. No more fight, guys. It's free world. Some first time I heard two Australians speaking with each other. I thought they were mad each other. I was mistaken. That's the way they joke. Jack is a great guy. Yeah. Jack Way is just a joke. That's how he joke. We are the world and children, so let's start to make a better day. Hey Rena, make a loud shout out, baby loves. Don't let him annoy you, Jack. I just we know how Jack is here, Tom, and I know we know you very well. I mean, I Tom, if you're not affected to what he says there, like it's not true that if you are dropping a small amount just to get people follow your channel, that is not true because even you're dropping super chat here in my channel, if I don't have time, I cannot come to support you back. But as you can see, if I'm free, if I see you live streaming, I go there and support you back.
We are the world. We are
Yeah.
the children. We
Hey,
are the ones to make a
don't
brighter
let any.
day. So let's start living.
Yes, true. Thank you very much, Alon, for coming up.
Hey, baby loves, how's it going?
I'm fine. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, you're welcome. I thought I'd create a little levity by coming up
Yeah,
here.
that's good to come up because they started to have this scratching stone.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? Whenever that happens, it's usually a silly misunderstanding or a play on words,
Yeah,
and I'm
Jack
sure
is
that's what it
always the
is.
joke for myself. Okay, Jack is
Yeah,
always make me laugh. But
yeah.
I
We're
I,
all,
I do understand that some
yeah.
they cannot relate the way he is, but I love the way he is. I mean,
Well, yeah. Sometimes people can take things the wrong way a little too quick.
yeah. Even some people, they think that the way he act towards me is wrong, but for me, that's his way, and it's a joke. That his way of joking.
I like what Owen typed. He said, "Wow, we man
Maybe many wows.
had a little
Yeah, I
bird
miss
guy."
Owen actually when he's gone for at least 2 months, I think, or 3 months.
Yeah, brother Owen.
Yeah, he's gone for at least 3 months, I think.
Hey, when I left work at 3 this past Saturday, my vacation started, so I don't go back to work until January 4th. Yahoo!
I must have missed that, Tom, but please next time you gotta listen and observe the chat and the conversation because I don't want you guys to argue. Okay, let's try to avoid the argument in the chat or in the panel as much as
Yeah,
possible. Hey,
Tom run
Sean.
Tom runs his channel like a beat reporter. I haven't watched the video in a while, so
Yeah,
um, he yeah, that's the way I would describe it,
I
like
love
a
your
beat
voice,
reporter.
Smiley Gamer.
Put a
How
little
is
bit
that
of
sound?
news. Oh, is that the famous truck driver?
I love your voice, Smiley Gamer. How does that sound?
Is
Good
that Sean,
morning.
the famous truck
It's
driver?
Sean Moore. Yeah, it's Moore.
What's up, Sean?
I'm still stuck
Bibigyan na
up here in
kita
the
ng
Northwest.
jacket, Rina.
You know, we have no snow here in Indiana. I'm glad it's all
Looks
there.
like snowing there, Sean.
Yeah, I was supposed to be home today, but I'm all the way here in
But I
Idaho
apologize.
Oh, I'm
by the
sorry to
border of
hear that.
Washington.
Sorry to hear that, Sean. I
You
hope
did
you make it
apologize.
home soon.
Guys, hang on. Yes, you did apologize, Tom, but still, if it's ironic the way you apologize. That's not the way we apologize. If you apologize being
He
ironic
he he
and it's still
verbally
not
pimp slapped Jack. That's not
apologizing.
an apology, Tom. Pimp slapping Jack. Jack
Giving
did
a
try to.
super chat somewhere,
Jack did try to.
assuming in return.
Jack did try to
Yeah,
explain himself. Though.
I agree with Rina too.
It's all good, Tom. We still
You
love
agree
you,
with
bro.
this one, guys? I don't know. I'm not going to say anything.
I still love Tom, and I still love brother Jack. It's all good. Son of all, char.
Yeah, I still care about you guys, both of you, because you
I
always come. Tom always come to support my channel, and Jack always support my channel. So I care both of you. I will not gonna take aside any of you. So I will be just staying between. Okay.
I want
I
to
love
get
your
Tom.
voice.
I want to get Tom going, and then turn
Yeah,
around and say
apology.
I'm just kidding. Bad wolf, bad wolf. How?
Oh, that sounds sweet of you, Tom.
I miss the
Sana all
lone
char.
wolf. Thanks, Owen. I appreciate that, bro. Tom, if you're really sorry, you can
That's just
deposit
the way
two.
Australian joke, but it's kind of like butter.
Tom, if you're really sorry, you can deposit two
Deposit.
hundred thousand dollars into my savings account. Then I'll believe you're truly sorry. Just kidding, Tom. Just kidding.
Come on, guys. Don't be like
This is
that.
Tom, the beat reporter. Lone Wolf
They're
Bushcraft has asked
giving
for
to
two
their
hundred
mates.
thousand dollars to be deposited in his account.
Okay, let's give a chance to Sean to talk now. Lone. Let him
Look,
talk.
look out!
Hey, Sean. It's your turn to talk.
It's your
But he's
I'm
blurry
hope
turn.
now.
I,
Can you see
I
that?
hope
He's
you
blurry.
I hope you enjoy the snow that's in front of me. Um,
Sean, that's beautiful
You
snow.
are blurry, Tom. I mean, Sean.
I been stuck here all weekend. I'm right by the border of Washington, Spokane,
Tom, you.
Washington.
I haven't paid my mortgage yet. Ooh. Okay,
Well,
Tom. You
Okay,
don't
here,
need to give
guys.
me two
Listen
hundred
to what
thousand
Tom
since you
said
haven't paid your
here.
mortgage.
hey Tom,
I
join the club of millions of Americans.
I haven't paid my mortgage. Okay, let's peel off Sean more. Maybe he can drop another one. Peel
Oh,
him
I'm
off.
hey, that
Squeeze
means
his nose.
By Tom giving you a super chat, that means he sacrificed because he super chatted you first before he did his mortgage. JB, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big sacrifice. Thank you very much, Tom, for your sacrifice of apologizing to 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 Jack. Oh, you make him
Yeah,
feel bad now. He is not feeling well, Tom.
yeah. Both dudes are cool, both Tom and
He's
Jack.
still sick and he tried to support my channel. Yes, Christmas soon. Let's all be happy. Lurk.
So
Okay, Sean,
yes, ma'am.
please come in.
Yes, man.
Yeah. Well, I just hope to be home
Yes.
before Christmas. I was supposed to be home today in Ohio.
So, how long do you have to be there, Sean, before you get to start heading home?
Well, it all depends on the weather. If the
Oh,
roads are
okay.
snow covered like this, I'm not driving on it. Waiting for a door to get emptied out, which I
Hmm.
got this load Friday, and I was here the same day, but there was nobody here in receiving, and they're closed on weekends, so I was stuck here all weekend.
Yeah.
And I will not drive on this is taboo.
Why-
When the roads are snow covered and you're empty,
Yep.
yeah,
So
it's
what
not
are
a
you
good
going to
combination.
do then, Sean? You are just sitting there. You are just
I'll
sitting there and waiting for them to open the.
Well, once I get unloaded, I'm going to go to the nearest truck stop, which is down the street, and then I'll probably get reloaded tomorrow because I'm going to tell them I'm not going anywhere. Not
Hmm.
with the roads like this and people crashing into me. Screw that. I want to get home alive.
So, once you get another load in there, then it'd probably be safer to drive back there, right?
Oh yeah. By
Yes,
Cool.
tomorrow,
that's right.
this will be all cleared out, and I'll
Oh,
be able to
cool.
get somewhere.
Cool deal.
But there's no wet. What's weird is there's no other weather throughout the entire country except in the Gulf, in Louisiana and down the Gulf or around the Gulf. They're just getting rain and bad storm.
Yeah,
Tornado.
Indiana only got one snow, and that was like a month ago, and it wasn't even a lot. So, I'll be shocked if we don't get any no snow at all this winter. That'll be wild.
Yeah, I live right by Richmond, Indiana, but on the Ohio side.
Oh, cool.
I can be there in 3.5 days.
Yeah, if we get absolutely no snow in December and January, it'll be the first time I think that I've ever noticed no snow in Indiana. So, I mean, I'm not complaining. That means I wouldn't have to shovel snow.
I'll message him, but Tom, no worry.
Uh-huh. Like
Yeah,
I
be
tell every,
careful there, Sean. It's only a few days and it's Christmas.
yeah, like I tell
We don't
everybody.
want to lose you.
Yeah, like I tell everybody. Who would you rather listen to? Like for instance, I've been to the Philippines twice. I learned a lot. And I immersed myself in the culture, but there's still a lot of things I do not know. And you got other people that have never been there before, but they got so much to tell you about the country, like they know more about it than you do, and never even been there.
Oh, that's funny.
However, most Americans think
It's
that they're
just
an
they got
expert
something
because
to
they
say
visited.
because
They visited a website or something.
No, they think because they've been to a country that makes them
yeah,
an expert about the
they read.
country.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, no, it does not make you an expert if you just go to a country. If you don't immerse yourself in the culture or go to a piece of theater or go to a library,
Yeah,
you're absolutely learning nothing. You're just looking and actually being there. You're not really taking anything in.
yeah
And even though I do that in every country I visited, I still say, no, I'm not an expert about the country, but there's a lot I do
yeah.
know.
Hey, Sean, I can relate to that because my first time I went to Peru, which was almost 29 years ago, I spent a month. And then since then, I've been traveling to Peru for 29 years. And I still know I've only scratched the surface because I still haven't visited every place to go to in Peru. So I barely scratched the surface.
Because I made a lot of Americans angry because they keep saying America number one. I said, "Oh, have you been to this country? Have you been to that country? France? You've been to Europe or Southeast Asia?
Hmm.
No. Well, what makes you draw your analysis to that conclusion that we're
Yeah.
number one?
Yeah, what do
And
you
then
have to compare it to?
yeah, and they're like, "Don't you tell me, God damn it, what to think." I'm like, "Well, how do you know? You're just going by what you've been told to believe and accept all your life instead of going
Right,
by the."
Come on, I mean,
right.
John, you don't have to argue because you know something about the Philippines and these people haven't been there and you think they don't know anything. You just let them be the way they want, probably they have some idea because they read or some people
Yep.
say this and that, or maybe they
But
they see in the website with the it
but
just you don't have to compete to other people what you know and what they don't
Uh,
know.
yeah,
well,
but I see
That's
what
just my
Sean's
opinion,
Sean's
okay?
just Sean's just saying don't
You
give an
don't have to
opinion.
yell.
Yeah, I think
JB,
Sean just saying for them to be realistic and
yes,
not to act like you're an expert just because you
Yeah.
went a few times to a place.
yeah. I mean, like this, JB. We got people in
Yeah.
America that have believed everything that Donald Trump said, about the Philippines being a shithole, and they don't analyze why he said that. He said that because Duterte told him to pound
Mm.
sand because they wouldn't let him build a Trump Plaza in Makati. So Trump talks a bunch of crap about the Philippines. I'm like, no,
Mhm.
Duterte don't like you, and don't want you.
From what I could see, there's a lot of beaches that surround the Philippines, which is beautiful.
Oh yeah, they got the only black sand
Yeah,
beach I've ever
definitely.
seen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's in Legazpi, or off the coast of Legazpi. There.
I love that I can go
Well, I'm
to.
from the Philippines, but I have not been to many places in the Philippines. I just been to Boracay. I've been to Palawan, but the
I,
rest I have not been yet.
I love that the only Indian stores in the world that serve the Great Gatsby sandwich is in Cape Town, South Africa. That's the only place you can find it. This really awesome Gatsby sandwich.
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
Mm.
we got people that when you talk to people about India and Pakistan, and then when you talk about Kashmir, that they've been
Mm.
fighting over for hundreds of years. Yeah, most Americans think it's a freaking sweater.
That's actually funny, Sean, and sad at the same time.
Uh,
Well, it's true.
okay, Tom. I appreciate your pulling down yourself here, okay? But I'm pretty sure you and Jack will gonna see each other here again. But it's too late. I think he's gone. No matter how you apologize, now he is gone. I think he gone to bed or somewhere, and he don't read whatever you write it down here now. But I will gonna tell him anyway. So and I hope Owen, are you still here? Owen, I think Owen is gone too. And she's his. I don't support anyone from a government. So do I. I don't vote myself. Sorry to say
It,
this to all my government, but I don't really vote in my life.
it looks like
Never vote.
Tom typed no. Trump called Haiti a shithole, not the Philippines.
No,
Haiti
he
is
called the
a
Philippines a shithole because Duterte told him to go screw himself, or actually F himself, because he's not going to build a Trump Plaza with the Philippine taxpayers' money.
Yep.
That's what
If
he
I
wanted.
if I was a leader of a world, I wouldn't call any country a shithole. That's probably not good policy.
hmm.
that's
Well,
not that's not a good way to get other countries feeling good about the relationships with the United States.
I
well,
got
Because
imagine now
I think that's the
the
one thing
election
this
will be.
president didn't have. He didn't have good. He wasn't super. Foreign policy was not in his background.
Yeah, I had a
Oh,
lot of
well,
friends from different countries, and I had to call all of them saying, "Hey, this asshole isn't speaking for me." They knew
Right,
it.
right. Well, I think people that get to know Americans that travel abroad, they know Americans don't think that way about the other countries. So that's cool. I mean, that's why it's so important for the regular people to travel, so we can know all the people of the world and really open up our world. I think the more
mm.
people travel, the more they can see that human beings have a bunch of things in
Yeah,
common.
of course, if
So,
you travel to a different country, you will get some idea about the country, right?
yeah.
But if you
Well,
don't really travel and you
yeah.
don't have no idea.
What I enjoyed about my travels is I enjoyed that the human heart has so many things in common. We want to help our families. We want to have a good life. And that's what we really have in common with people around the world. We just want to make it through the day,
Well,
take
see,
care of our families.
I've been to military school, have a good portion of my schooling, and so is Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is the type that we had always drag to the bathroom and dunk his head in the toilet. He was the
Oh,
type that
wow.
we did that to.
Oh, wow.
Okay, listen to this now, guys. Bud said, I was going to run for senator. I won't, I won't know because I don't want to lose you. Hey, Walt. Mega love shout out.
Mega love shout out, Wolf.
When you got a representative
Bolt.
that's, the world's favorite Karen, Marjorie Taylor Greene, that woman's way out there. You know that your government is crap. When someone like that got voted in.
I like what George Carlin said, that we all hold some responsibility because we put those people in power. But also it wonders, I think the people that do run for office, they not only do they do it to be a public servant, but sometimes they also do it to get rich in the end, which is kind of the wrong motivation to be a public servant. If you notice that, a lot of them are really wealthy at the end of their terms.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because they're
because where did they
corporate.
get that wealthiness?
What a lot of them on the right call the deep state, it's
Mhm.
actually the corporate capitalists
Yeah, you
and,
might as
and,
well.
and the rich that
Yeah.
are the deep state.
Yeah,
Money
so
controls everything.
yeah, I think I think if money wasn't involved in politics at all, I think less and less people would really try to even run, especially if they know they're not going to make any money because you don't make hardly any money as a public servant. It's what you get in the end is where you get your money.
Yeah, but I don't ever hear any of them say these words right here. I'm here to serve the people, but they're all self-serving.
Right. Well, they say it all the time,
So,
and they also tell
yeah,
their
they always
constituents
say
what they
that.
want to hear. Yeah.
They are always say that during the campaign, but
Yeah.
when they're sitting, they forget what they
I
swear.
guess if people really wanted to change their governments, they have to start at the grassroots level. And some people don't want to get involved. They're too busy, I guess, in their lives sometimes to really get involved at the grassroots level.
But basically, I mean, if we would have kept Donald Trump, it wouldn't have changed anything. We dumped Donald Trump, we got Biden. Didn't change anything either, because we're not dealing with the whole thing that has provoked all this. What the
So what is
situation
the
that we're in.
changes? Why you guys change your president if there's nothing changing?
Because they believe in the two-step shuffle. See, in America, we believe in going to freedom of choice. We can go to the grocery store and buy 58 different types of soup. But when it comes to politics, two's enough. Only the two is all we need. When you go to Europe, there are some countries got 8 to 16 different political parties.
In Peru, it's like 20 different political parties.
I like Greece, and we need something like Syriza to come up, just like Greece did.
Oh, well, keep in mind, Greece got broke and had to ask the world for money to
Yeah,
get
they
its
got
economy
broken
back
and
on.
they end up
And you know
also
why, Sean?
like.
They keep giving their citizens free stuff, and then
Did you guys remember? Did you guys remember that the Greece shut down the bank?
I know the whole
they had to
story.
ask money from the world community to get their economy.
It wasn't the world community.
Yeah.
They owed money to banks and private banks in America, France, Britain, and Germany. Okay, so what they asked the European Union is this was Syriza. Well, before Syriza, they needed $300 billion, and they said Greece got bailed out. No, they didn't get bailed out. They bailed out those banks because they paid them back, and the people didn't get nothing. And
but Greece gave a lot of free stuff to its citizens, a lot, and it just wasn't sustainable giving away free stuff all the time.
I don't know about that, but what it was is the Socialist Party got elected and promised not to administer austerity. But this is one type of socialism. And they did. They administered austerity. So Syriza came in, which means a coalition of different socialist parties and other different groups got together and made Syriza. They were only getting 3% of the vote, and they got
Right.
70% in that election. And
Wow.
they got a guy in the economics called Yanis Varoufakis,
Right.
very brilliant man when it comes to economics. He got Greece not necessarily bailed out, but he got Greece a deal that they would stop administering austerity.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did is how people say, like in America, they go, people need to adhere to their responsibility. They got a loan,
Mm-hmm.
like a student loan or whatever. You won't hear
Mm-hmm.
them talk about this in the media, but it's true. This is how the
Mm-hmm.
courts handle it, and how they always handled it in economics.
Yep.
They blame the creditor along with the borrower because they see it. The creditor didn't do its due diligence if that person could pay back the loans, if their ability to pay back the loan. So they see it as that the creditor's due diligence was faulty. So what they
Mm-hmm.
did is they cut it in half, and then they stretched their loan off a 30-year loan, which makes it next to nothing, so they could pay it back. Is what it
Wait,
is.
second, this black
And
box.
you won't hear them talk about that here in America, but that's how people get out of debt like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
It
hearing
goes.
people say they should adhere to their obligations,
Yeah.
bullshit.
I was really shocked. This YouTube video I was watching, this lady was introducing this this Democratic senator, and she clearly called herself a communist, and I was like, wow.
But you need to understand what communism is.
No, but what I'm saying is people used to really keep that on the down low. They just wouldn't come out and say it.
Oh, here in America, yes.
Oh my God, she just came out right and said it, and I could just cringe because I know communism and socialism just doesn't work.
Well, that's what everybody was taught to believe here in America. It works.
It's not an economic engine. It doesn't produce wealth, and all it does is create a giant circle. All it does is create a giant circle, and it's not sustainable.
That's how. No, capitalism isn't sustainable. Look at us right now. Back in 1933.
Neither is social. Name one socialist country that was an awesome economic engine. Just one.
Germany.
Okay.
Right now, Germany is. But look,
and it's a socialist communist country.
Not a communist one. It's a socialist country.
Okay, and what economic engine does it produce?
Okay, guys, listen. We are not talking about the.
Oh, we're not arguing. We're
just discussing.
Whatsoever, right?
But a lot of people don't
understand. Let's get back to the chat. Okay. We have the chat to read, and please give me a chance to read the chat.
Smiley Gamer said, "Got milk before school."
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that video. I'm gonna do a large, probably 1 to 2 hour live stream, so I don't have to upload the video, and I have to go through all this with everybody. I have a master's degree in economics, okay, right. And there was things that they taught us, or they didn't teach us in college, that a group of us learned for ourselves because of the professor we had. He said, read this book and then come back and we'll talk about it. And when I read the book, it's like we were taught to believe and accept something totally different. And when we actually learn from the person that they demonize and talk bad about, is nothing of what they said he was.
All I know is that it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that communism just doesn't work. And what's funny, the people at the top don't even practice it. They make the common guy practice it. The people
look at the Chinese.
But I know the people at the top keep all the money, and the people at the bottom, the regular man, are forced to practice that idea. No, but I mean, but also
definitely. Hang on, guys.
Well.
We are gonna away from our topic, okay? So let's get back to the topic, guys, because some of the people in the chat now cannot relate what we are talking in the panel.
Oh, no one likes economics and more money?
Yes, this is what is going to change the world, and this is what affects everybody's life. And this is what's important, that people understand the truth instead of what they were told to believe and accept without question their whole life.
Oh, I believe it's important to question, though, for sure, big guy. Don't
Yeah,
get me
here,
wrong.
guys.
Hmm.
It's
Okay,
important to question.
Sean. Okay, there's a question. This is often question from foreigners. Do all Pinoys want money and support from foreigners? This is
Sure, why
actually
not?
the original. This is actually the original topic for tonight, guys.
Want money to
If you
support a
don't mind,
country.
drop your opinion about it, because some of the people in the chat, they cannot relate what we are talking about now,
Yeah.
because as they can
Want
see, the
money to
title of
support
our
both
topic
foreigners
is
open talks.
something different.
Yeah, the O show. I got to tell you, if you've been to the Philippines and you see how the majority live, and you look at that and put yourself in their shoes, you got to have a strong sense of empathy to do that. You put yourself in their shoes. What would you do
Now,
if you were put in that position?
now,
And everybody
Jay,
says, "Well, I'd go out and get a job." That is easy to say, but the job opportunities over there are not good. Even though the majority is college educated, and the United States, we're getting to be like that, where
yeah.
there aren't any good paying jobs unless you're willing to accept this job at a Del Taco, making $30,000 a year. You got to have a BA just to make coffee at Starbucks now.
Hey,
That's insane.
JB, is it really true? Do you think Filipinos only live for today? Do you think that's true?
Say it again.
Do you think it's true Filipinos only live for today? Do you think that's a true
Of
statement?
course not. We don't just live for today.
Yeah, but they didn't have the opportunities to save for the future like we do, unless you are rich over there.
I will say this: there are some
It's not
Americans
a
that
matter
don't.
of being rich,
Right,
guys. As long, for me, my
right.
opinion,
I would.
as a Pinay, okay, as much as possible for me that I can still move my own bone. I don't oblige any foreigner
Mhm.
to support me financially.
I I still believe there's a group of Americans that only live for today. They don't think about saving for retirement or investments at all, and they just only live
No,
for
that's not
today.
my thing.
No, but
I'm not
I'm
just
just
live
saying
for
there's a
today.
few. I'm just saying there are a few Americans that only live for today, and they don't invest, and
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there
they
are.
don't worry
I
about
have to
retirement.
admit.
They only live for today,
Well,
and that's Americans
No,
I'm talking about.
that's not
I know
me.
some Americans that don't even invest in retirement and just live
well,
in sometimes paycheck to paycheck
when
too.
it comes, well, a lot of people can't afford to. I mean, they can barely afford a $400 expense that pops up. I mean, you look at it, you talk about investment. I got advice for you. If you're
No,
in that, if you're into cryptocurrency, get out now to accept your losses now, or it's going to get worse, because crypto is not going to go up. It's keep going down. Look at it for the past month. It's going down and down and down and down.
yeah, I have to admit that there are Filipinos that they are just live for today. They don't care about what happened tomorrow, or they don't care about
Hmm.
retirement, saving something for the future.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There are many.
Yeah. I
There are
wasn't
many.
saying.
It's not just
Yeah.
Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there are some Americans
Yeah.
as well that they don't care about
Yeah.
the
Now
future
there are
or about
some Filipinos
retirement.
I'm sure are saving for retirement. I wasn't saying all Filipinos, but
Mhm.
yeah, I'm sure they're.
Well, see, in 1933, we didn't have a retirement until FDR, two communist parties, the Communist Party with the CIO, which is now known as the AFL-CIO, got together, and that's when they got the New Deal back then. And Social Security was created. Nobody paid into it. What paid for it was he taxed the rich 92%, which is the corporate capitalist rich people. You're talking about the 1%. Taxed
Hmm.
them 92% over a certain amount, which would have been equivalent to a $500,000. That's what paid for it. And then later on, after 1945, see, you could retire and be able to live off that. You can't possibly live on it now, because over the years
Yeah.
they took it all back. What happened in the New Deal back in 1945? It also put 14 million people to work, which was a lot of people back then, because we didn't have 334 million people that live here. We only had like maybe 150 million. But that's what created the middle class in this country that
Yeah.
capitalism fought against.
I like what the Osho wrote. He says all countries have people that live
Yeah,
for
I agree
today.
with
Yeah,
Osho
I
that
agree with that.
all countries have people that live for today, but
Yeah.
that's not me.
Yeah, but
No more.
today
That's not
you
me.
can't you can't live off Social Security unless you're consuming a lot of cat food. But that's why they started
You
making
don't have to do with the
401k.
social security, Sean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
that's why they made 401k, and now they got retirement funds. At people's pension at the job that they're at
Oh, I
No,
tell
I
you
to
don't
what I
have
love.
supplement.
pension.
I love this word fiduciary companies. They're the ones that have a legal obligation to handle your money correctly. Fiduciaries. So I
Oh,
dig
well,
those.
I love what. Okay, I love what Sir say here. They can't afford to think about tomorrow, but they can. They
They
wish
wish
to.
to.
I love
Wow.
that.
What a statement.
I love
Wow.
what he said there,
But
which is
believe me,
true.
get out of cryptocurrency. It's gonna sink, and I don't want people to be holding an empty bag of promises and a bunch of
Right.
good stories. But when you think about it, how can I get like Bitcoin? You got to pay currency to get it,
Sean,
so
right.
it's
Sean,
backed by currency.
you know what's so scary, Sean? They're encouraging people to move some of their retirement into crypto, which is scary.
Yeah, so they can loot them is what it is,
That
because
is
they
so
know it's going to
scary.
crash.
That's so
They know it.
scary. Yeah.
I mean, because Bitcoin, I can't hold it in my hand, and that wealth can disappear at any time. I'm like, no, I want it in my hand. That's why I deal on a cash only basis. I want it in my hand. But I heard somebody say, well, gold. Yeah, well, I can hold gold in my hand. It's real.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are imaginary. It's just numbers on a
Yeah, I
computer.
think I agree. I agree with that. That if you got a hole in your hand, that is for sure you have in your hand. But when you
Yeah.
are into this cryptocurrency, it's just
Yeah.
really
Some
like you are
people,
dreaming for something. It's
yeah.
just like
Some
you are.
people's retirements do have a little gold and silver in their retirement.
Yeah, I believe if you have this gold in your hand or silver
Mm-hmm.
thing or whatever properties you have, that is kind of
Yeah.
surely you have it. But being
Yeah.
in the cryptocurrency is just
I
you're
know
living
this
in your
one
dream.
dude. This one guy, he works so much. He's earned 3 retirements. He's got 3 retirements paying him while he's retired. That's because he worked a lot. That's pretty wild.
$1 turn into 3,000 if you invest in the beginning. So are you in the cryptocurrency,
Yeah,
Sergey?
get out now. If you're ahead of the game, get out now because it's going to do nothing but go down. Look at the chart from the whole entire month of what cryptocurrency has done.
Oh well.
Whoop,
If he
straight
knows
down.
how it works, then lucky him. I mean, that's good if he is earning money. But most I heard is they're losing money for from
I
this
like I like what's
cryptocurrency.
Snoop Dogg started making a lot of money, and he one day he was making the mistake of just renting properties for $3,000 a day,
Yeah.
and then he started running into other guys making his same kind of money, and
Mm-hmm.
they encouraged him to just buy things outright. Don't rent them from somebody else. And so Snoop Dogg started doing that. He started actually buying the whole property instead of trying to rent it out. So,
Well,
and
so what I do myself, I buy a contract in the Philippines. You know, there are people who's trying to loan their land, their farm.
hmm
So what I do, I buy the contract and I put a time limit. If they don't manage to pay me back, then I own the land.
oh wow,
That's what I'm doing. I mean,
ooh, landowner, look
because
out.
well, it's better because you have a chance there to own the land if they don't manage to pay you back on the time limit.
All right.
I think it's far away better than like playing a card, putting your money
Mm-hmm.
in cryptocurrency. Because when I read about it, it's like, yeah, it's true that it's like you are living in your dream.
Some people have made a lot of money off of real estate. Like they've done really
Real
well.
estate, I believe that you get something there, but you just really need
Yeah.
to be smart too.
Yeah. Some people that really know what they're doing has made really good living off of real estate.
Oh, I got nothing before, but because of buying a contract too, that's how I get something.
That's super cool.
That's why we got a lot of empty houses, and everybody thinks that the real estate prices are going to go up. I'm like, no, it ain't. It's going to do nothing but go down. It's gonna be overvalued. That bubble's going to burst,
Hmm.
and there's going to be a lot of people standing there with an empty bag, and I'll be there to buy properties for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, I was waiting for China to have a housing bubble, but I don't know if I ever saw it.
Oh, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen.
Smiling
She's playing the
as
evil
kept
broker
she's
game.
playing
No,
evil banker game. Don't pay.
it's
I
proven
will own your life.
strategy.
It is proven strategy.
Oh God, it's pretty funny.
It's funny. Employers in Australia have to pay 100% of your salary towards your pension, so when you are retired, you have plenty of coins, but every dollar put towards and the employer has to match it.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, and some people do have employers that will match how much you pay into your retirement. That's pretty cool. Like they'll
Mm.
match it for the whole dollar amount, which is awesome.
Anyway,
Real
like
estate profits completely depend on location. Yeah, I agree with Graham. Shout out, Graham.
you have to keep in
Happy
mind
puppy.
that you read about all economic philosophers throughout history, the ones that taught in the universities, the ones that more won Nobel Peace Prizes. You
Right.
read what they say, but they all don't agree on everything. But one thing they do agree on is that every economic system in human history is born, evolves over time, and dies. All of them do.
Hey, Owen, that's a cool law. I agree with you, Sean. Over time, that's why it's so important to study history. Over time, any
Hmm.
great nation eventually crashes eventually, but I think the world would be in a whole lot of hurt if that ever happens to America. Like a
No,
lot.
well, it's going to be painful for us, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It just all
Because,
depends on which direction it goes. Because we're in the position now that there's only two options to get out of this,
hmm
maybe a third, but the two main options in history shows we either accept fascism or we have a revolution.
or free
Revolution
market.
doesn't mean that we're going to all shoot each other.
Right.
It means there could be a nonviolent revolution like Gandhi had.
But why? What about like free markets?
There were free markets throughout history, even before capitalism. Slaves were traded on the free market. Just because it has the word free on it doesn't mean that all, you know, areas of whatever the free market is, that the people were free. No, slaves were traded and sold on the free market.
So do free markets also? Can free markets also mean maybe less regulations?
Yes, it can.
Cool.
Everybody thinks that socialism or
It's
communism is.
gone.
Oh,
Well, what the search said here, almost same thing here, the Osho, but better to have a plan B and C. I agree. You
I
cannot just stick to one plan
oh
just
man,
in case.
I love that Australia has that as the law. If you work for a company,
Hmm.
that is so
I believe
cool.
China economy bubble will crash. You
So
think so?
JB, do you save a little bit for retirement?
Well, properties, yes. A
Yeah,
bit of a
I have
little bit savings, yes.
yeah, I have a retirement, and then my loved ones have the kind that the company will match it for the whole dollar that someone puts in their retirement. You know
Mm.
what's cool? You just when you set it up, uh, you don't even see it leave your check. I mean, you see it, but you forget about it, right? And then the whole
Mm.
point is when you finally get to retirement, then you can enjoy it because it's been money you've been putting away for retirement. So,
Yeah, I agree with what Graham said here. All fiat currencies
currencies eventually
eventually
crash.
cross gold, silvers,
Is what survives. Yeah,
and
there you
states
go.
what survives. It's true. I agree with this one. That's why
Yeah,
I prefer to buy a contract with the loans and put a time
yeah.
frame. And
Around
I
the
know
world,
it's not fair
yeah,
to do this, but
yeah. Around the,
if you just really into for
uh,
your retirement, and
yeah,
I know in the Philippines it's hard
around,
to yeah
ar-
in
Around the
this channel.
world, they do encourage people to invest in gold and silver also, and also, of course, real estate.
Mm.
They do encourage people around the world to do that.
BNC, I'm working on a plan R now. Happy puppy.
That's pretty funny, Happy Bobby.
My channel is about devolution and the gas and US military cut. I now
Oh,
order your stuff now before China pops. We'll see because they managed to blow away Hong Kong now, so we never know.
I think part of the reason there wouldn't be a military coup, especially in the United States, is the um, the
Yeah,
military men and women are very patriotic and love their citizens that they serve. I think
I
that's why
say
it'd be
check
hard to
with
do
my
that in the
government.
United States. I'm not saying it's
Smiley game.
impossible, but I think it would be hard.
You were gonna sell your body.
Oh, so, oh my God. Oh my gulag. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
There's,
always funny anyway.
they're so silly. Yeah, e-smokes is
As
sometimes
medium,
pretty
that's what
funny too.
export to land here on the 65 days. Expect.
I actually hope China
Yeah, but
doesn't have
expect
any.
to land here on 65 days.
Since we use China as kind of like a banker, I actually hope China doesn't pop. Because I know the
Yeah.
United States kind of uses China like a banker.
Yeah?
You know what's funny, JB? Here's the crazy thing. All of our economies are so connected. It's
Hmm.
almost like what happens in one country definitely will start to affect the other countries. So a lot of the world economies are so connected to each other. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm saying is no country can now be kind of like an island unto itself. All the countries are so connected economically to each
Yeah.
other. It's impossible for one.
That's the fact now that all country
Yeah.
is connected to
But you know,
every.
that's kind of cool though, because then we will try to look out for the other countries too. So that's actually good in
That
some
if
ways that
they
we're
could work
connected.
on
Like,
together,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So it almost like forces us to work together, right? And look out for each other, which is
Yeah.
so funny to say
Well,
about
you
human
see now what is
beings.
Hong Kong and China now? Hong Kong is gone.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what I like? China wants them to still keep doing their economics, though. They don't want to change. Now, I will say that that is the smart thing about China, as far as when it comes to Hong Kong. They didn't want to change the economics because they wanted to still keep collecting that money. So even a socialist communist country realized how important it is to keep collecting the money. So yeah,
Yeah.
I like the fact that they were at least smart enough to want to keep the money flowing. So that's now as far as rights, that's another
But they
whole
killed
issue.
Hong Kong though. Hong Kong is gone. It's gonna be one world government just like it says in the Bible. It seems like.
Well,
But
I don't see that. All the countries still have their own individual. I don't see a one world government. I know the Baha'i faith has talked about. I don't think it refers to it as a one world government, but it talks about all the countries working together.
hmm.
But
Hey Owen, thank you very much
new
for
member Owen,
renewing
woo
new
woo.
member
All right.
pyramid. That's a nice return of you. Yeah, he's gonna bet in YouTube.
I
Thank you
actually
very
see
much.
that. I actually see the new heaven and new earth, Tom. I kind of take Neil deGrasse Tyson's approach to it. Since these other Earth like planets are too far away for us to reach, we ought to take care of the planet that we're on. What's funny is we're an intelligent species, but sometimes we're bad at ruining our own environment.
Oh,
Oh,
Sean
it's
is
Sean.
back, but he's not talking. I don't know.
Welcome back, Sean.
He's not here. Sleeping?
I do find that amazing about us, JB, that we're so highly intelligent. We write books, poetry, music, but yet we can't seem to understand that we should protect our environment. And
Yeah, most of Hong Kong
yeah,
finance have left. Yeah, I agree. Even my bosses are leaving now here in Hong Kong because Hong Kong is dead. It's gone.
they're not keeping the economics
Relatively.
going there in Hong Kong.
No, Hong Kong is totally gone.
Oh, that's sad.
You don't know about that?
They won't be able to collect money then.
No.
Then that if that's really true, then that's really dumb on China's part. They could have
I
kept
thought you know
collecting.
about it. I just told you that Hong
Yeah,
Kong is gone.
they could have collected the money still. Oh my God, that's a mistake.
The pandemic was eye opener that stream maker market has
Yeah,
weakened the
that's.
US ability to stand on its own,
Oh my God, that's such a
manufacturing and
mistake.
medicine.
I thought China was smarter than that. They would at least want to keep collecting the money. That's so
No.
dumb.
The Philippines is an island country is itself and all
Wow.
7107 of them depending on the tides.
Oh, that's so sad.
Anyway. And I didn't know that you don't know about it. And so
Yeah.
what are you doing? The
Well,
old show? JB said
I
Pinay
haven't.
doesn't need support.
Well, the last thing
Come on now, Serge.
I haven't been keen up with everything in Hong Kong, but the last bit of news I heard, which was quite a long time I looked at the news, was that um, they were battling over what people could say about China while they're in Hong Kong. That's the last bit of thing I heard.
Hong Kong is
But
gone.
like I said, I haven't been keeping up on it. But if that's true, what you say, that's really sad.
I thought you know. Most people know about it that Hong Kong is gone. That's why most Hong
Well, so
Konger are moving.
when you say that, what does that mean? Do they not do business in Hong Kong anymore? What's the diff?
No, because
There's no business running. No businesses are running in Hong
there
Kong.
is business running, but it's China's now. It's
But I mean, no businesses,
gone. Is
no
Hong Kong is
transactions
gone.
are. There's no
There are
transactions happening.
transactions, but it's China now. Hong
But
Kong is gone.
but
Hong
is
Kong is become a one country for and
but
before
that
is
but do they
go
still
ahead.
sell? Do they still sell goods and services in Hong Kong?
Yes, there is still, but it's
So
under China now.
so the Chinese are still about that business, about making money.
For sure, they do, but there's a differences
So
now
they're
the
not
way
making money
it
for Hong
works.
Kong. They're making money for China.
For China,
Oh,
Hong
okay.
Kong is gone.
But it's still. I guess you might as well call Hong Kong a Chinese province that makes money, right?
I don't know exactly how it works now. That's why most Hong Konger are leaving because
Yeah. Would that be
everything
fair
is
to
gone.
call since it's now under China? Is it a province that still makes money?
I don't have much answer to that. Maybe Graham or Esmocam have something to tell you about this because I'm pretty sure they have more ideas about this
Oh,
one.
here's what Graham said. He said Hong Kong was a financial threat to China. They have simply deleted the threat. But
Yeah.
I wonder.
Hey, Serge, thank you.
But it looks like they're still doing business in Hong Kong. It's just under China, right?
Yes, there are still businesses. It's just under China. That's what I'm trying to tell you earlier.
Because I saw people walking around and doing business and commerce. It, like I said, I guess you could call it a Chinese province.
I mean, what they're doing is no different than the American corporations that have been dealing with in China for the past 30
Right.
to 40 years.
But doesn't it look like they're still making money in Hong Kong, even though they're under China? Like, I guess Vietnam makes money, but I guess it doesn't cost much to vacation there. Now, there's a country that is totally communist that wants people to come and vacation in Vietnam, but I guess it's really cheap
Hey,
because their
sis.
economy is still trying to recover.
Oh,
But
Vietnam's doing really well.
yeah, but it's really, really cheap. Like they really want people to come visit there because it's super cheap. Super.
Yeah, it's really nice to go there, right?
Yeah, I've never been there,
You have
but
never been in Vietnam?
and never been to Vietnam. But I heard it's
Oh,
It's
super cheap
awesome
to do a
country.
vacation there, though.
yeah. I went there once. I didn't get to go to Laos or Cambodia. I briefly visited Burma, but
So
basically
what?
the Southeast Asian countries they all look alike.
Oh, so what
Okay.
did anything really stick out when you were there, Sean?
In Vietnam,
Yeah.
not really. I got to they don't speak English as widely as they do in the Philippines, but there's some that do. I got to talk to some old Vietnam War veterans,
Oh, cool.
But
and
some of them speaking English too there when I've been
I
there.
got I got more of an understanding from the other side
What I
that
love it. What I love is that I was watching on. I think it might be Anthony Bourdain's channel. Of course, he's not alive anymore, but it was an episode where he did an episode there, and he said there's now a bunch of generations, new generations, really young people that don't even remember that war, and so
I was
they,
4 years old when it ended.
yeah, they. Well, what I dig is that these newer Vietnamese, they're very hospitable and welcoming to anyone that comes to visit Vietnam, and like I said, they're just since they don't have no memory of it, it's just another generation that wants to do business in Vietnam.
Well, when I talked to that veteran, he just confirmed what I had read in two books by some highly decorated high official in the military, like retired Colonel Leroy Fletcher Prouty. He was a part of the Joint
Yeah.
Chiefs. His career, his book he wrote a couple of books, and Major General Smedley Darlington Butler, one of the highest decorated Marines at the time.
Oh,
He had
cool.
two Congressional Medal of Honors and a Legion of Merit.
Wow. Hey, Sean, did you see what Graham wrote? He says the
Yeah, he said
businesses in
here,
Hong Kong were
you
all
guys have
private.
to focus on the chat sometimes.
One by
The
one, these
business in Hong
companies
Kong
have
were all
moved out.
private, and by one, those companies have moved out. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are many
So,
companies move out of Hong Kong because they don't like how China government is.
and see, that hurts the Hong Kong, or that hurts
Well,
the economy there.
number one, why they do it? Profits. That's the only reason. They can profit by going elsewhere.
But that hurts
Yeah, because most
that country
companies that move, they
yeah.
don't like the way
Yeah,
China.
well, see, it's
Yes.
drying up. American corporations have been moving to China since 1980 when it all started. Now that it's drying up, they're finding new areas to go into, like Brazil, India,
Mhm.
Hyderabad, Sao Paulo.
But if
Yeah,
but if communism is such a great thing, why wouldn't those businesses stay in Hong Kong?
well, you got to understand what communism is instead of what we were told to believe and accept all of our lives.
But if it's so great, why wouldn't those companies stay though? I don't understand.
Well, because the profits are drying up.
Why are
The profits are drying?
Why are the profits drying up?
Because people, China was very profitable. Look at its economy. It's probably passed. From what I was told, it passed us, but I don't know the official word on it yet. But it's going to get to a certain point where they're going to have to start paying the workers more because they're going to say, "Hey, we're going to strike or whatever." So they're just going to move somewhere else to get cheap foreign labor.
But how does China benefit by swallowing up Hong Kong and then those in that economy going bad? I don't understand how China benefits from swallowing up a country that's gonna not be profitable anymore. I don't. How does China benefit from that?
It's still going to be profitable, just not at the degree it once did with some of the corporations that are there. And plus, the corporate capitalists that moved over to China have realized that they killed the goose that laid its golden eggs. When you got a few people doing that, it's going to be very profitable. People early on in an investment are going to make a lot of money, but people who come later on aren't going to profit as much, and then it's going to start drying up, and they're going to get a loss, so they're going to pull out. They're what you call an in and outer. They come in for a few years, it starts to dry up, they pull out. So because they were too late to the show.
Guys, there is a question here from Serge. They move out where? We got no idea where other companies move. Some move England, some move Taiwan.
Some of them are going to move elsewhere. Um, they're not. They're going to move to places like Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. Um, basically, probably some of them may move to Africa.
Oh, so were you? So they're going to move to countries where business is friendly. Is that what you're saying, Sean?
Yeah,
Where they can
there are some
Where they can
businesses
make
are move
profits, right?
out because they don't
cheap
like how China.
labor, where they can
So
get
there's, I
cheaper
don't
labor.
know. There's no cheap labor in South Africa. It's pretty
Well, I'm
expensive.
not talking about South Africa. I'm talking Africa. Period. You
Oh,
go to
Big,
okay.
big,
Congo, or some companies have moved to
big.
Mangina, and they've been doing really well there because you're in a very extreme poor society.
Hmm.
And when you got that, you can hire people 50 cents a day or something like that.
Right.
You know, a lot of your call centers move to the Philippines. Whenever you call someplace and you get a call center, ask
Hmm.
them, "You're from the Philippines, aren't you?" And they'll tell you, "Yeah."
Yeah, I agree with that, Smiley Gamer, that this live streams all
Uh-huh.
over the place, different countries now.
Why? If you want a call center, why would you want to pay minimum wage or higher over here
This
when
is
you could
a
do it over there for just pennies on the dollar?
Smiley.
You could
This is
profit more.
You should know that JB's blog is an international live stream. That's right. Nothing but professional
But
talk here.
the first person in history to
Money.
mention what communism was the man named by the name of Karl Marx. Communism
Which
didn't exist when he was alive. He died in 1883, which communism still didn't exist. And his definition of communism was this. Now, how people took it is a totally different story
Hmm.
because their experiment on communism, and it was simple why it didn't work because they didn't change the. I'll get to that later, but it worked in China because China did it differently. It was an experiment, and it should have been what everybody expected because capitalism didn't come into the world all in one moment of perfection. There was
So
many efforts throughout
yeah,
history.
same with China. Wasn't before China became China? Wasn't it being fought over before it became the Great China?
Well, in 1949 was their revolution, which they
Hmm.
ousted the ruling emperor. And that's
Gotcha.
what a lot of revolutions were. The Russian Revolution was to get rid of the royal family, the Tsar and Catherine the Great,
Hmm.
where they advocated. And Vladimir Lenin was the leader of that revolution. That's
Hmm.
why Taiwan was created because the emperor escaped to Taiwan and made it a different so-called country. It was still part of China,
Well, there you go.
but they were the revolution
I'm
because they were
lost now.
tired.
I don't know what you guys talking now.
Well, those two
I'm out
countries
of the
at that
social
time,
studies. I'm not
Oh,
good at
those
social studies.
we're
the,
talking about how
yeah,
China came to power,
yeah,
JB.
Russia and China were the poorest countries in the world at those times, and they wanted to
Um,
stop being the poorest countries in the world. And look what they did. If it wasn't a success, if you're looking at economic growth, they grew a lot faster than anybody else did. Russia's was in 1917, China's was in 1949. And what it was is if you look at the Russian flag that a lot of people demonize the hammer and the sickle with the North Star on the top of it like it's the sign of the devil. I'm like, okay, who who uses a hammer? Who uses a hammer? A
I use
laborer,
a
right?
hammer all the time.
Yeah, a construction worker, a laborer. Okay, who uses a sickle? A farmer. That was the slogan of that revolution. Workers and farmers of the world unite under the North Star. What's so demonistic about that? It is for if you're a corporate capitalist, yeah. Not if you're a worker or a farmer.
But why has corporate capitalists been made to look like the bad guy? I don't understand that.
It's not made by they're not made out to be the bad guy.
When you make someone the bad guy, then or to me, the best way to divide up a people is you make somebody the bad guy or the scapegoat.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you can
But
yeah, Tom,
divide
go
people
ahead.
up.
You
you
can
got to do
join
an
in the panel.
analysis. You got to do an analysis, which people think that they do, but they don't. The analysis has already been done by great people like Adam Smith, David Ricardo, Karl Marx, John Stuart Mill, and John Maynard Keynes. They all throughout history they all did great.
So do you think the United
uh,
States would profit to become like another Russia or another China, and how would that look like?
It depends on the decisions that are made. They need to learn from the mistakes, which China did. Learn from what the mistakes that Russia made. What they did was is they replaced, and this is what everybody's
It's gone.
Oh no,
He's
his
he's
mic went
dropped
out
himself.
just as it was getting good.
Oh, hey Tom.
Hey Tom, what's up, buddy?
What's
Tom, the
up?
legend, the beat reporter. You guys seen him here. Now he's on JV Vlogs. It's our one and only Tom, the beat reporter. Keeping it real, keeping it fun. It's your boy, Tom, the big hand reporter.
Whoops.
What's up, Tom?
I just wanted to apologize to Jack because hey, how you doing, Wolf?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's just happened
We
there?
love you,
Well,
Tom. No worries, brother. We love you. Oh, he looks like he needs to sleep. Oh my God. Oh my gula. What time is it there, Tom? I love Tom. He's cool.
What just happened there, Tom? What did you
Wait,
misunderstand there?
there's a loop. Are we hearing a loop here?
No, I hear
No.
you. I hear you regular.
Wait, I'm hearing a loop. Maybe
Okay. We're
I
not
got the wrong headphones on.
we're not
I have the
hearing
wrong
him.
No,
headphones
there's
on.
no
Oh,
loop
cool.
here.
All right. So that's interesting.
Yeah,
That was
because we
weird.
weren't hearing it on
But I'm
our end.
weird, so that's fine. I want to apologize to Jack because I actually insulted him. But here's how, from my perspective, and there's no justification. All right,
Gotcha.
no justification. And now
Cool.
I'm not on a loop. But I will at least briefly explain where I came from. So, like I do, like with pretty much everybody, when I'm gonna watch their stream, not everybody all the time. Some people I wait till the end to see if like I really don't want to contribute to that, but that's only like a small percentage. Normally, if I'm going to watch a vlogger, I'm going to
Mhm.
send in $1. All right. But so I send in whatever, $1. And then I hear this comment from one of the people. I won't mention his name. And
Mhm.
it's like, some people give a little super chat just to get people to watch their channel. And
Mhm.
and then my antenna go bong, and it's like suddenly I'm like in a little bit of a bad attitude. And then
Mhm.
I sort of say something like, could you I don't know, something along the line. I mean, to paraphrase me badly, something like, could you clarify? Or no, are you saying that people give a super chat just to get people to watch their channel? Something like that. And
Mhm.
then he doesn't come back. I mean, he comes back sort of like denying what he just said, but more importantly, with a tone of voice that really, I was like, bah, bah, bah. And so I mean, I got my adrenaline got
No,
up.
it's just Jack's way, okay?
He'll make you a cookie, a sweet cookie, and a sweet piece of pie, and all will be good in the world again.
He put me in the oven and then he fried me.
Dang, what an analogy, Tom. No, I think it was a huge misunderstanding because
Actually, Tom, this is
he
how
asked you
I
to go
earn
back.
money in my channel, okay?
But
Yeah,
you don't.
he.
You
But here's
read
the thing: you
what
don't
is
need
Smiley
money.
Gamer?
You make more money than I do, JB. I mean, we all
Right.
I understand that. I know that because I can't even pay my mortgage this month yet. God has a way of helping out.
Yeah.
God, Tom.
See,
Now that you
see, I
give dollar, go ahead.
see. I could tell it was a big misunderstanding because he asked you to go back. When you go back and rewatch the live stream, you'll see that he wasn't talking directly to you. He was just talking in general. And I think you took it as he was talking to you, and he actually wasn't.
Well, but the timing
Mm.
was I sent in a dollar super chat, like one of
Mhm.
the at that point the only person who did it in the live stream. I mean, I don't understand why everybody doesn't throw in $1 for the entertainment, right? I mean, it's
Right.
even if JB is rich, whatever, right? It's a
Yeah.
matter of
I've
respect.
never been rich,
I've seen
Tom,
people
okay?
give super chats not because they want someone to come to their channel, just because they like that channel. That's what I see people give it to.
Well, that's what what's the difference? Please tell me.
Um, I don't know. I mean, the person receiving the super chat, I don't think they see the difference. I think they're just glad to get a super chat.
We don't
You know what I
really
mean?
see the difference there
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as we all know, guys, that super chat, the channel will never get the whole amount of whatever super chat dropping there
Oh yeah,
because
that's why
Right.
some people do the
you know
PayPal because they get the whole amount.
Well, I've
yeah.
given a PayPal to somebody, and hi, Smiley. Yes, I heard you before. Yes, JB is beautiful, and she's got great legs. Okay. She asked me a
No, that's
question.
how you will gonna pay here in my channel. If you keep complimenting in my channel is forbidden. If you do,
Oh,
then you have to fine.
oh, okay, all right. But he asked me. He said, "Okay, now
That
that you've
is
given a
what
super chat, you
Smiley
can call
Gamer
her beautiful
saying.
or something like that." Whatever. Okay. Now I've totally lost what I was going to say. Oh, PayPal. So I have given one vlogger PayPal money because that's the only money that I had, and she complained
Oh wow, that's wow.
because she said she's going to have to pay taxes.
Who?
And
Who said
no,
that?
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. I'll say.
Goodness.
I'll say it's the one who makes me afraid to go to the Philippines. That one of
Oh
the one.
okay, that was me, JB. He gave it to me, and I was totally scared. I didn't want to pay all these taxes. I'm just joking. That it was not me. I'm joking.
Hey, Smoke Games, thank you very much for that. No, don't believe Serge. Serge have a channel, guys. He got a
What?
good channel. He got a
Somebody pointed
channel.
out. Somebody pointed out that I retracted the insult to Jack, and I did so before he reacted to it. Before Jack reacted to my insult, which was petty and immature. Before Jack reacted to it, I did retract it because I realized that it was petty and immature. And the reason I'm here right now is not for any other reason than to apologize to Jack. And so
Oh,
I want
I thought
to.
Tom, I thought you came up because you wanted to say that I was extremely handsome and awesome and
You're
articulate.
beautiful.
I
You
didn't know
got
you came up to
hot
talk about.
sunglasses too, man. You got hot sunglasses, and
Yeah,
I bet whatever you've got it.
I love
You're the full package,
I
Wolf.
love.
You're the full package.
Thanks,
Okay.
man. I love the fact that Tom did come up and say hey to Jack, and I think that's cool, Tom.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you. I
should do
appreciate that.
that while he's still here.
Yeah, I
But
think that's super
anyway,
cool.
I will gonna tell him to replay this later on so he can see that
Yeah,
you apologizing. Okay,
I think
every
that's really
month
cool, Tom.
benefits
That's
of
cool.
taxes.
Thank you. And thank and Jack, I'm sorry.
I much appreciate you coming up to apologize in the panel, Tom. That means a lot.
And he's still the world's awesome beat reporter. Still that.
I
Yeah,
hit the leave studio button. What's going on?
Yeah. Tom's good at reporting.
I don't know. I
I don't
mean,
follow everything on his
whoever's
channel.
the person that Tom's talking about this
JB, you notice I
complaining.
haven't given you a compliment because I am cheap.
Yeah, you better
I'm
not.
trying to save. I'm trying to put more money in
Actually,
my
there is
retirement.
rules that the Smiley Gamers are Viking
Yeah,
Ronald. We made this fun in my channel. Like,
yeah,
okay, it's time to stop complimenting because we heard it very often.
yep,
So whenever someone, this is we are not expecting to earn money from the super chat or wherever in whatever here, but once you compliment, that you have
yeah.
to
And I,
to be
yeah,
fine.
yeah,
So
and
you
I don't compliment anymore because I want to save more money for retirement.
because complimenting is not cheap.
I love it. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, they make it fun. So it's really cool. I mean, it's fun to have that
You're
the
welcome, Tom.
fun deal. Thank you, Tom. Well, guys, I won't be long now because it's getting late. Here is 12:04. Time check is 4. I mean, it's 12 midnight.
JP,
Yeah.
JP, I love you, baby.
Oh, come on now again. Really now?
I
Okay,
love
guys,
you
thank you
always.
very much. Okay, to all those super chatter, Tom, Serge, thank you very much for joining my pyramid membership. And Esmokems, thank you very much for sharing your blessing.
Oh, don't forget your new member. Who's your new member, JB?
Yeah, it's Owen, of
Whoa,
course,
woo,
and
woo,
super
woo, woo.
chatter Owen.
Brother Owen.
Yeah, I have two new member tonight. That is Owen and Serge A.
All
And Super
right.
Chatter
Woo
Serge
woo.
and Esmo Games. Who else? There's someone else, but I forgot who dropped Super Chat earlier.
I think Emokes did a
Yeah,
Esmokes did a
Mo. I think
super
it's Mo.
sticker.
Yeah, Mo. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for your time and for sharing your blessing here in my
Hey
channel. So
JB,
I
thanks
hope,
for having me up. I appreciate it.
yeah, thank you very much still for coming up in my panel.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
guys, have a good day and have a good night to everyone. I hope to see you around again. Bye bye, everyone.
Take care, JB.
Bye. Bye, Smiley
Peace.
Gamer, Tom.
Cheers. Cheers to everyone.
Owen, thank you. Esmo Camps, Happy Puppy if you are still there. Bye bye.